right. Hi, everyone. It's Tetro trial time. All right, I have you guys starting like a minute earlier. Hi, JJ. Because I need everyone who's early's opinions on a couple things. Radical, hi. All right, so there's some new sprite. Howdy, hi. Okay, so here's what you guys help on since you guys are here early and I can like see everybody. V-Meister. I'm obviously going to do all of them, but let me know of the characters you see on screen, which characters you want me to do sprites for the stream elements first. So I have another 2 characters. That was we're going to hear her. She's going to be first, obviously. I got raincoat characters. Any of the characters from Despair Time that I missed. I also... Wait, hold on. Where'd it go? Where did they go? Hold on. Open... No, where did my Your Turn to Die characters go? Vivia. Howdy. Yeah, so I want to add, obviously, more characters since now I'm done with Tetro characters. I am currently having a good day. I know that's going to change the second somebody on screen dies. I also have Your Turn to Die characters, but I guess I did, so I'll reload that. Alright, so I vote for Vivia. I vote for Kurumi. Phone Babbit, yeah, I'm enjoying it. Too much. I'm gonna be sad. The eyeball one? Alright, eyeball one, Makoto. It's early. Well, it's early / late / everything. Oh, also, happy Valentine's! Yeah, so anyone who did see, tomorrow is actually going to be another stream. Honey, of course we care. Hi. So tomorrow, Danganronpa Antebellum Lockdown, the prologue releases. And heck yeah, I'm downloading the game immediately. And I'm going to... Oh, right. Sorry. Valentine's for the U.S. Sorry. Sometimes my Americanness takes over. But, yeah. So tomorrow, I'm going to stream that same time. Same on here, too. Yeah, I feel like V-Meister is really, probably invested in Antebellum. Free Candy Day. I know, I'm excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited for new Antebellum. I miss Taka. I miss Taka so much, and I miss Drackle, and I miss Shinko, and I miss Aichi, and I miss everybody. Super hyped for it? Yay, me too. After this trial, only 75% of the cast will be... Oh my gosh. Yeah, so back to, not Lockdown. Pink! Tetro Pink. You've heard so many good things about Antebellum? God, I don't know, was I crying? I think I was just distressed. I was distressed so much about the first Antebellum. I was just scared. Who do I think was the killer? I don't remember who I said I thought was a killer anymore. I think it had to be someone strong and with a brain cell. But also they were injured, so... I don't know yet. My boy died. My boy died immediately. I was sad by that. But he's okay now. Okay, so, also real quick. I got new sound stuff, so the sound should sound better. Let me know how this sounds if it's too loud, okay? Or too quiet.
Wait, hold on. Why is the incinerator running? How do I turn it off?
Okay, was that too quiet or too loud? Sorry, it's taking me a second to reset this up. That sound good? Sounds just right? Cool. And you know what? I'm no longer at 800%. I'm now on 23%, a normal amount of volume for once. I got this all fixed up on my end. Yay, good. Perfect.
Who ran the incinerator? There could have been
Oh yeah,
evidence.
happy
in here.
belated
Why
birthday,
would somebody-
Vada. Oh, something's burned. Okay.
Ow, 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 ow.
Calls for a party? Alright, party it is.
Okay, so I don't think we're gonna find much in here since someone decided to run the incinerator. Why would somebody... Takeshi, I'm seriously going to lose it. I need you here.
Oh, that's right. Oh, Ojima, please, please, please come back soon.
God damn it! I can't do this! My fucking mouth hurts and my head hurts and I'm tired and shaky and I need... God damn it! I need you!
Also, don't despair sheet today.
Need you.
I got
I
stole
need
this.
pills! I need... Why would someone kill her?
Ojima's in here right
What's
now.
the fucking point?
God. No, Hira. Well, I mean, okay. I don't think it's Hiraraki. I highly... Wait, he jumped. He jumped. He jumped. He moved. He moved. He moved. Oshima. Oshima. Yes, 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 he's back.
Nakamigawa?
Oh, thank God.
Hey, what? Are you okay?
He woke up. He
Come
woke
here.
up. Hug him. Hug him. It's Valentine's. Hug him. He's back. He's alive. Yeah.
Sorry. I was just... I needed to... I'm sorry. Really.
Why would someone kill you? I know, right?
Why is the incinerator running?
I'm guessing it's more easy target, but...
I have no idea. I don't know how to turn it off.
I don't know if there's much of a point by now. Did we find anything else?
Not really. There was some stuff in the kitchen, but God, I can't even focus. My fucking mouth hurts so bad.
Still? I'm starting to get worried.
Well, yeah, use that
Do you
pain
think it's
meds.
infected?
And it's probably
I
infected.
know. Just God.
Is there anything else we need to look at in here?
I just want Ojima just to carry him.
No.
Then, do you want to keep going? Or maybe take a break?
Yeah,
We
poor
don't
Hiraraki.
have time.
Right. Well, let's just take it easy then. Where do we need to go?
The leaderboard went open?
Medbay.
Medbay. All right. That's not too hard. Come on.
All right, let's take a crack at this.
Wait. No, we can't go in there.
What? Of course we can. What do you mean?
That's Kazutoshi's room.
And?
And I mean, that's Kazutoshi's room.
You said it yourself. We need to investigate every room. That means his room too.
He doesn't like people going in his room, though.
Hasagawa! We need to check every
This one
room.
didn't do.
But, I mean, can I at least do it alone? He'd be really mad about you going through his stuff.
No! How many times do I have to remind you that we're not allowed to split up?
Let you hug the pain away.
You're right. Sorry. Just...
He is such a
Kazutoshi's
good
really
boy.
private person, so don't bring any of this up with him. He'd rather just not know you were in here at all.
I won't. Promise. Cross my heart.
Samu, hey, welcome. Yep. You just missed
Whoa,
all the
so
Hiraraki
clean
crying.
in here.
Right?
And it smells good.
It always smells good in here. I don't know what he does.
I totally get why you study in here.
It's great for that.
He made the bed and everything. My room's not nearly this.
Asuka just makes you so happy. I also just get happy
Every
just seeing
morning
him.
is a disaster. He's up
I
like
want him to tell me
100
about
times
fish
a
and all
night.
sorts of stuff.
Doesn't even look like anyone lives here. What about his workstation? It's just empty?
Oh, no. He's got all these cleaning supplies and forensic tools and stuff. He just has everything put away. He keeps the desk clear in case I need it.
I'm surprised that he even lets you use it.
Me too.
What are we even looking for again?
Evidence. But I was in here for most of the night, so I think I know if there was anything weird.
Still, I'm gonna do some poking around.
Just don't get too invasive with it. Don't touch that.
Ooh.
Yeah, antibalance tomorrow.
What do we have here?
Tamba!
Holy crap! There's a lot of bottles in here. What even is all of this?
It's just some
Oh my
stuff
God.
he takes.
Don't-
It's none of your business. This has nothing to do with the case.
Leave his meds alone.
Hey, so I mean, what does he have anyway?
What do you mean?
I mean, like, is he dying or something? What does he have?
That's kind of a personal question.
It's not like he's here though. I promise I won't tell him if you tell me.
No, that's not how that works.
No,
No. Stop that.
Seriously, I'm not talking about this. He got so mad at me last time.
Okay. Just
Do you see more fanfics
Is he
about,
okay?
about Tetro?
He.
I can't wait till I'm
That's a
caught up and I can read
loaded
whatever
question.
fanfics are out
Can
there.
we please just focus on the investigation?
fine. Just, I don't know. He worries me.
What do you mean?
You have a canning
Well,
Kazutoshi
like,
in your shell. Oh, that's
The bunny
awesome.
said he tried to kill himself. So like, I don't know. Is he gonna?
No, he's not.
You're sure?
He's not.
What's all of this?
Tamba! Seriously, you're overstepping.
I'm investigating.
Let's just go. There's nothing to find here.
Whoa! Look at that! Some actual clutter! And I thought he was perfectly tidy.
Huh?
Glass from the kitchen.
What? He didn't go anywhere last night.
Maybe Suno brought it over. She brings some dinner, right?
Maybe, yeah.
Have you ever read Cursed Ones?
I'm sure it's nothing to worry about.
What, Cursed
It's just a
fanfics in
class.
general?
Right. Just, I don't know. I don't
Because
like
yes.
mysteries.
I get that. I think we really are done in here now, though.
I've absolutely
If you wanna
read
move on.
I'd love to.
Dead Doves Do
Alright.
Not Eat fanfics.
Come on. Which
I
one
haven't
is
read anything
this?
for Tetro yet, because
Oh,
again,
no,
I don't
sure.
want
Ah.
spoilers.
I didn't expect it to be such a mess in here.
I can
That
be
bed is
patient. I
not
can wait.
made.
It's kind of cluttered, yeah. The artwork's nice, though.
You can tell which ones are Ojimas and which ones are Hiroaki's.
Definitely. Hiroaki's drawings are so...
Sharp?
Yeah, definitely. Ojima's are a lot flowier, colorful.
They're both pretty talented. I can't draw at all.
What? Orange
me
Miku's
neither.
dead? No way.
Not my strong suit.
You seeing anything? Nothing's really jumping out at me. It's just kind of messy. That's about it.
I mean, it looks pretty much the same as the last time I was in here. Are these two living together?
I genuinely do not know. Like, I'm not
Spoiler,
the only
Mitch
one
is
noticing
dead.
how many of Hiroaki's clothes are here.
Good.
right?
You definitely aren't.
Okay, good. I'm not seeing anything in the bathroom either, so I'm ready to head out if you are.
Yeah, I'm ready to go. I'm pretty sure Wada's room is next.
Ooh, fun! I wonder what kind
Is
of
it fun?
workstation he's got.
Probably some recording equipment. I'd imagine. I think he mentioned having a PC.
What? He gets a computer? No fair!
I doubt it can do all that much. It's probably pretty similar to the computers in the AV room.
What's with all the messy rooms? Why can't people pick up after themselves? It's not like we've got a whole lot else going on.
She's made fun
I think
of
he probably just has
clean
other priorities
rooms.
right now.
What's this?
It's an oxygen tank.
Right. He was pretty sick yesterday. Glad he's
Wait,
feeling
wait,
better.
wait.
Right.
I mean, unless he was
That's because
faking
Sarah's a
it.
queen. Good, good. She deserves a crown.
I'm just saying, he bounced back pretty fast, right? Plus, it would definitely steer some suspicion off of him.
That would be overkill.
If you say so.
It was definitely Mitch. Good.
What? Huh?
What's up?
Am I the only person in this building who isn't stealing and hoarding things from the storage room? Look at all this food! Why does he need this in his room? It'd be way easier to just take it from the storage room to the kitchen!
Oh my god, people are trying to
That's-
die, Tamba.
Wow. Yeah, that
Actually, wait.
is a lot of food,
Wait.
actually.
Sheesh.
No, let him eat food.
Is that suspicious? I don't even know.
I'll write it down, just to be safe, I guess.
I might snag some.
No,
This stuff looks
let Wada eat
tasty.
food.
That's stealing.
He stole first.
I don't think there's anything else for us in here. We should keep
Yeah,
moving.
I would totally be hoarding
We're
food.
gonna run out of
Like,
time.
hey, everyone's kind of murdery
right.
today.
Let's pick up the
I'm gonna
pace
hoard
a
some
bit.
food.
Who's next?
And not go out.
Yonagi.
Ugh, Yanagi. I don't know how to feel about him these days.
Or, you know, any
Honestly,
day.
I think he might be guilty.
Like, it could be,
Really?
hey, we're not feeding you
Why?
day. Like, oh, well, I hoarded all the
Because,
food.
Like, I mean, he
Tasty,
tried
you're
to
taking
kill
all the
Hiroaki.
chocolate.
What's stopping him from trying to kill Chiba?
She's just a little girl. Or, I mean, kind of. I don't think Yonagi would do that.
You're
Did
making
you think
spaghetti
Sasaki
without
would
dead
do that?
people?
Well, she...
I don't.
Yes,
I don't
actually.
get it, but I'm highly
She
concerned.
kinda seemed like she hated us. A lot.
Oh, this place looks nice.
You'd be stressed eating every time
Well
someone
kept.
dies.
Nice stereo.
I've actually been kind of curious about what a figure skater's workstation would even look like.
There's
a
no
dance
way. There's
studio,
no way
apparently.
Yanagi did this
This looks
today.
a lot like my workstation.
Definitely.
I'm not throwing it out ever.
The more rooms we
But
investigate,
today, nah.
the more I realize how good Kamimura's room smells.
Isn't it crazy?
For real. It's barren
Everyone's
in
gonna be
here.
hoarding in this room because
You
it
ready
smells
to
so
move
good.
on?
I think so. No point in hanging around if there's nothing to find.
Then let's just charge forward. I don't want us to run out of time.
Right. Harada.
I wonder if he's got any more animals in his room. Like a fish or a snake or something.
I'm sure he'd have mentioned it if he did.
Surprise! He has a whole zoo in his room.
Ah, another crazy, messy room. Jeez.
In his defense, he's
Oh, he
sharing
absolutely
it with
has
a
food
tiger.
insecurity.
True. Plus, Hiroaki tore the place apart
But, like
a few
he's
days ago.
poor and he can't
Right.
afford food and he
I-
eats
I'd heard
marbles
about
and
that.
dirt and coins
Why
and
was that
paint.
again?
No idea. People won't talk about it for some reason. Nobody tells me anything in this place.
Might be worth bringing up. I don't know how relevant it'll be, but I definitely want to have all the information I can.
Does Harada only work with big cats?
I mean, you know I'm gonna say
He's a
yes. Go ahead,
zoologist,
draw
right?
Ken.
but this is all
Do
cat
it.
stuff.
Well, if he's only got Saw in here, that makes sense. They wouldn't really need to equip him for animals he's not working with.
Some of this stuff definitely isn't his. Like, what even is this?
That is
What?
a master's level textbook in Latin.
What? Who would
It's
even?
Hama's.
Oh yeah,
Huh?
that makes sense.
How do you know that?
We both spend a
Sticky
lot of
room.
time in the library. If it's Latin, it's Hama's.
A bunch of this stuff looks like it's probably Hama's.
A bunch of the stuff looks like it's probably Chiba's.
I hope Hama and Harada are doing okay.
No, now we're getting sad again.
Somehow, I doubt it.
Let's get going.
Right.
Ooh, your room. Anything you want to hide before we go in there? Are you a secret
Hama can read
creeper or
Latin.
something?
Well, yeah, he has
I-
to expel demons with
What?
you know
What would even make you think
Latin
that?
reading.
I don't have anything weird.
I believe you. It's just funny to watch you freak out. Come on. What? Hasagawa? It's a mess in here. This is the worst room yet. You're a total slob.
It's not that bad. It's just clutter. It's not
I'm
like
sorry.
I've got
There's got to be like a Tamba tier list of everyone's rooms on like like S tier clean to like, oh man, who's the worst?
garbage lying around or something.
But it's everywhere. How do you and Kamimura get along this well? Your room is a total disaster. I can barely see the floor in here.
Ken's messier than
You're
your sleep
exaggerating.
schedule.
I'm really not.
Just investigate whatever you need to investigate so we can go.
I'll try. But I might
Being
go
a boy,
missing
not
here
cool
first.
Tamba.
Come on.
What's this?
Paxil?
Am I the only one here who
Wow.
isn't on something?
Okay,
It's not
chill.
like I'm doing drugs or something.
What about this?
But
Tomba.
that's my math workbook. None of this is evidence.
You keep a math workbook on your nightstand?
I do a bit of studying before bed. There's nothing wrong with that.
Maybe,
Aw.
but it's still weird. Do you get good grades?
Very good grades.
I figured.
Yeah.
All
He's good
right,
at memorizing
it's looking
stuff. I'm
clear in
assuming you
here.
get good grades.
I think we're good to move on.
Glad you think so.
Eva would
You
approve.
know, your room probably wouldn't be such a mess if you leave it every once in a while.
What? Huh? I leave my room all the time.
Psst, like when?
I come to every group meeting.
Ken's a
And I
nerd.
come by for coffee in the morning, so...
Well, yeah, but you never come hang out with us.
Well, geez, I wonder why. With
He's like an
company as
ultimate
delightful as
official
Yonekura
nerd.
in Milwaukee.
Hey, come on. Yanagi's not so bad. He just had a mental break or something. I don't know. It's been a bad week for people.
Still, I'm just more comfortable in my room. I don't really like
Who's the most
talking
nerd
in big
energy?
groups
Ken or
like that.
Ulysses?
No?
I'm gonna
Why
say
not?
Ken. Ken
I
for
love hanging out
sure.
in groups.
I mean, I don't know. I just don't really do well around people.
I think you do pretty okay. I mean, I know I like talking to you. When you're not hanging out with Kamimura, at least.
Thanks? I think?
You just need to get out more. Who's this one?
Hitawaki.
I'm
I'm sure it's not so bad. He mostly
That's
just
the
sticks to
longest.
everyone's room anyway, right?
Yeah, but still. I bet it's a mess in here. He doesn't exactly scream personal responsibility.
Well, I mean, he's horribly, like, injured.
Surprisingly tidy.
Bed's made.
This is a mess, though. Check out his
She's
drawings.
like B tier.
Oh,
B tier in
wow.
room
I
cleanliness.
can never wear any of this stuff.
No? I think you'd look good in that jacket. Then again, I've never seen you out of a suit.
I promise I'm usually not in a suit. That's just all they gave me in my closet.
Nah, I totally get it. I promise I'm not always wearing my leotard
Furby,
and
that is
sweats.
the perfect
How
representation
come
of both of
Hiroaki
them.
gets all these different outfits and we get crap?
Well, I mean, maybe it's because he's a designer. Did he make all these?
Probably. They look like his drawings, right? Some
Ting,
of them, at
hey,
least.
welcome in.
Really sharp and bold.
I don't understand how he pulls off everything.
You're totally underestimating yourself. I bet you can pull this one off.
Tomba, don't go through his closet like that. It's a total privacy violation.
You went through Chiba's dresser drawers.
That was different. I was just checking for something.
So am I. I'm looking for evidence.
Are you?
Hold on. Tomba. Bed. Look.
What, blood? Because his tooth is
that
missing.
blood?
I can't really tell. I think so. It's not much.
No, it's not.
It's
Still,
it's from
though,
Yanagi
write
beating
that
him.
down. We'll ask him about it.
I mean, Chiba wasn't bleeding, was she?
Tomba's trying her best.
Honestly, I didn't spend a lot of time looking at her. I don't even really want to think about her, since it's kind of my fault she died.
What? No, it
Oh
isn't.
no, Tomba, no,
What do you
no, no, no,
mean?
no.
Tomba, what do you
Tomba's
mean?
trying her best.
I was the one who told her to keep climbing. I was the one who pushed her. If I hadn't made it seem so important.
It was
If
the
I had let her
adrenaline,
stop,
Tomba.
She'd
Survivor's guilt? Yeah.
be alive.
I think Chiba would have kept climbing, whether you told her to or not. She wanted to get all of us out alive. I don't think she'd
Oh,
have been willing
hey,
to
welcome
give up on
in.
that either way.
Let's just do the last room.
Tomba, you're being
Right. Hamazu.
I get it. With Chiba being dead, everyone's just like
There's lots of
I know
Chiba
she's
stuff
not
in here.
a child, but
I-
she acts really
should
young
we put
and
it away?
you know, it's like a
Is
Like a
he gonna
death of
be
innocence
okay
kind of
coming
feeling.
Back to this?
I'm not
like
sure
they were
if
playing
we should touch
tag
it.
and running around and
Maybe
stuff like
we
that.
should just leave it up
It's
to
like,
Hama.
oh hey, death
Right,
game's got a
just-
death game.
Maybe we should ask if he needs any help.
Ken's right, she would
She's
have kept
got some
climbing.
toys
Oh,
in here,
absolutely.
some clothes, some makeup. Not sure any of this is evidence, though. I think she just spent a lot of time in here.
Then I think we're just about done, right?
Right. Right.
Are you gonna be okay?
Yeah, I'm just fine. Sorry.
Okay, sorry. She gave
Let's
off the energy
get back
of
to the
being
elevator.
very young.
Is there anything else we want to check?
How's that?
Do we have any time left?
I don't think so. This is about as good as we're gonna get.
Then let's go.
We've got this, Ken.
Right.
No! Be more confident. We did a lot of investigating. We've got this.
Right.
We're gonna catch the guy.
Right. Wait. Who said it was a guy?
Oh, yeah. We're gonna catch someone.
God, I hope so.
All right. Oh, back to Hiraki and
Okay,
Ajima
let's
again.
just wrap this up so we can get to the... What in the absolute
like
hell
you get jump
happened in
scared.
here?
Why does it smell like that?
What even makes a smell like that?
Hold on, turn around.
Why?
Trust me. Okay, so, don't look, but there's blood.
Oh god.
Yeah, well, just keep your eyes off the floor and, avoid the middle of the room, okay?
I can't just wait outside.
I mean, I have no problem with that, but
Hiraki, it's your
you're the
own
one who
rules.
said we can't split up, right?
Yeah, at least Ojima's
That's
present.
different. I wouldn't have made that rule if I thought it was
Nothing
gonna
is,
apply
hey,
to
welcome
me.
in.
Nakamigawa.
I'll just stay turned
Yeah,
around.
for Chiba being,
Tell me what you're seeing.
2'2".
Okay, well,
She has sure to have blood in her.
There's the blood, for starters. It's just a few drops in the middle of the floor. There's also... What even is that? Hold on.
Takeshi?
Yeah, one sec. It's ash, I think?
Oh, right, the
It
incinerator.
looks like ash.
What was burning?
Yeah, there's some ash.
What the hell? Ash?
Yeah, a decent amount of it.
What I'm concerned about is... So the killer used incinerator and burned a lot of things, but left... So why didn't they burn Chiba's extra... Why didn't they burn Chiba's extra clothes, or the bloody clothes, instead of just putting new clothes on her? So I don't think it was a time thing.
Mattress on the bed's a bit burnt too. What the hell happened in here?
You think it might be relevant?
It's definitely worth bringing up. A few things in here are burnt now that I look a little closer. One of the cabinets is wide open. It looks like we're missing some bottles.
Again? How many people are raiding this medbay?
Well, I mean, it wasn't you, right?
What? No, of course not.
You promise?
I promise it wasn't.
Right. Well... What the hell?
Huh?
There's a gun!
What?
She's Ash and Ah, okay, got it,
In the
got
cabinet!
it.
There's a pistol!
You're kidding.
Wait, what?
A real one?
Yes, a very real one.
Don't touch it or anything.
Where did someone even find this? I think I'd remember if any of the rooms had...
We heard bang bang sounds, right? I think I remember them saying there was bang bang sounds. But also, someone shot at Chiba? Or did Chiba shoot somebody? Yeah, a gun. Kusasoda, hey, hold on. Kusasoda's a present for you. There's a present for you. But I can't find your character in all of this, so I don't know if I can give it to you. Or are you? Well, anyway, you can... Your avatar, what's her face? Emma is available now.
had guns in them.
You can feel free to
What
change
are
into
you
her.
guys yelling about?
Is everything okay?
We found a gun.
What?
It stresses over.
Seriously?
Good. I'm
Wait,
glad.
okay. This is important. Check how many bullets it has left.
What? I'm not touching it.
Well, I'm not gonna touch it.
Maybe nobody should
Watari
touch
has
it?
gloves.
What kind of gun?
It's just a pistol.
Can we put it in a bag or something? Bring it to the trial?
Your genius idea is to bring a potentially loaded
gun
gun
harness things?
into
Yeah,
a crowded
yeah.
room.
Well, what are we supposed to do with it?
Find out who it belongs to?
I feel like they're probably not going to be super eager to admit that it's theirs.
Then
Yeah, wait, yeah.
I mean,
No one got a gun.
does Anyone
With Cheetah
here
holding a gun is very
know
funny
how
to me.
Use a gun? Maybe we can unload it or something. Turn the safety on.
No idea.
Nope.
Sorry.
then I think we should back it up and just be very careful bringing it to the group. Maybe someone there will know how to use it.
Yep.
All
There's Emma
right,
now.
Someone run
and I'll have
grab a backpack.
Yuri for tomorrow.
Or something. Anything. I don't know.
On it.
She makes sound effects. Shoot. Pew, pew, pew.
Sorry for the delay. I'm
Oh,
here
hey.
now.
It's what's his face again.
Monomoko, I heard you're in a bit of trouble.
I don't believe the reason for my summoning is any of your concern, Dr. Kunayasu.
How do you always manage to get written up?
I haven't been written up. I've simply been summoned to talk.
That'll be enough out of you, Seki.
Looks like the big boss is here.
Go.
Yes, ma'am.
Seki.
Dr. Yonekura, how are you?
We're not here to talk about that. Would you care to explain yourself?
I'm afraid I
Wait.
don't understand what you're
Wait,
referring to.
what did Rabbit
Let's
do?
review.
Yeah, I forgot.
Shall we look over the list of equipment you've brought into the killing environment
Oh, was it
without
the
my
gun?
permission?
So the
Let's
Rabbit just
start
broke a
with the
gun to the
oxygen
fight.
tank, since that's the first time I actually noticed your complete
Oh.
carelessness. You were not permitted to bring an oxygen tank into the killing environment.
My apologies. Student 6 was experiencing difficulty breathing due to the motive. I thought that if he passed as a direct result of the epinephrine gas, it would disrupt the intentions of the game.
There's something else I forgot?
Okay then,
Probably.
let's talk about the contraband that you allowed student 14 to bring into the killing environment. Or better yet, the contraband that you allowed student 12 to bring into the killing environment.
I was unaware that students 12 and 14 were carrying contraband.
I don't think you were.
Wait, why is the Rabbit being
Monomoko,
nice then? If
Let
it's
me
not supposed
make
to.
one thing extremely clear. I am the team lead for this project. Decisions on what resources are brought into the killing environment have to go
14
through
over Ken and
me.
Hideraki for reference.
You're
Thank you. I
disrupting
appreciate
the
that.
game. Is there anything
I need
else
them all to wear
I
like
should know
Squid Game
about?
jackets with these numbers so you don't
Dr.
forget the numbers
Yonekura,
that they are.
I don't believe I've done anything wrong.
Then maybe we need to have a discussion about what exactly your role is.
Good idea.
Seki, go.
Without direct interference, student
Sorry. That was so funny. So I just went poo-poo.
6 would have likely died.
Then what's your excuse for student 14? I already had my concerns about this after your request for student 4 last week. You do not exist to make their lives comfortable. You exist to run the game.
That is certainly not why I exist.
Well, it's why you're here.
Who could let Monomoka be?
You know, the other day,
I'm really
I was
curious
speaking
about-
to Dr. Khan in regards to your
Is
participation
a rabbit
in
an
this
AI that's
project.
developing a
That seems somewhat unnecessary.
I
moral
disagree,
compass of some
but
kind?
regardless, Dr. Khan is fairly certain that your role in the killing game is an unnecessary one.
Dr. Khan lacks any sort of perspective on anything outside of his personal office, Dr. Yonekura.
Dr. Khan outranks you
You're really different by the
tremendously.
numbers.
I don't
yeah.
see how that's relevant.
It's
Monomoko,
to dehumanize
You
them.
aren't here to argue. You aren't here to offer your perspective, and you aren't here to make excuses.
Because they go, hey,
You're
these
here
kids,
because I am
you
giving
know,
you very explicit instructions
Makes
to stop sneaking contraband into the
kind
school.
of harder to
Do
murder them.
I make myself clear?
Yes, Dr. Yonekura.
All future material deliveries will be run by me first. Is that understood?
Yes.
Very good. Then we're done here. You can go.
Looks like you got in trouble after all.
I find your behavior unprofessional.
It's Sprite. Sprite's so
Dr.
silly.
Yonekura seems to like me just fine.
That's highly debatable. I think you'd be better off continuing to hide behind Dr. Khan's leg.
Damn,
I'm returning
Mononika.
to my observation center now. Goodbye.
Yeah, it can't be just robot because it does teleport. Oh, we saw Chiba's little sad.
The time
Yeah.
allocated for your investigation has ended. Please report to the trial elevator immediately. Your trial will begin shortly.
Alright, that's about what I expected.
You think we did enough?
I'm not sure.
You
What
missed
could have
Chiba?
done.
What do you mean? Chiba's right
We finished up
here.
early in the auditorium.
She's
We only
totally
came over a few
fine.
minutes ago.
Kazutoshi, hey.
Hey, hope Rui didn't give you too much trouble.
I was a delay.
Actually, I need to talk to you about something real quick.
Sorry for the wait. We're here. Huh? Are you okay?
How did everyone's investigation go?
We have a gun.
What? Huh?
It's in here.
I was wondering, hey guys, we got a gun.
In the med bay.
We were kind of hoping someone would know how to turn the safety on.
It's magic.
I
The profile pictures are by the numbers?
suppose that means it's
Oh,
time to
you're right,
go.
because that would be
Can we handle the gun
12 and
first?
14.
I think we best sort it out during
And
the
then
trial.
one's gone.
No point in wasting time.
Oh, cool.
That's fine, I guess.
Come on, let's get this over with.
Come on.
The whispering dialects canceling Chimera. Oh. Gotcha.
Here we go again.
Alright, trial time.
Hello, students. Welcome
Okay.
to the trial
We're
grounds.
fine. We got this. Let's
I'm
do
glad
this.
you could join me here today.
Link, Stolas.
Each of the 16 podiums before you has been labeled with a nameplate. Please make your way to your podium. This is where you will stand for the duration of the trial. Please
They're
do
little-
not disturb the unoccupied podium.
It has their little blood stains. What the heck? Yeah, the dead avatars are creepy as heck.
Those are
Jeez.
Isuno, Sasaki, and Chiba's podiums, right?
That's correct.
The hell is this?
You've been provided with seating arrangements to avoid another unnecessary intermission.
That's stupid.
But then, you sat down anyway?
Before we start talking, can we do something about the gun?
Orange Miku, you
yeah,
remember her?
I'd really like that.
Yeah.
Pass it here.
She know more,
here.
though.
There.
Poor girl.
Safety's on.
I know, she's dead.
Maybe you should keep that at your podium for now.
I second that.
Agreed.
So should we dive right in with what we know? Cause I mean, Hasagawa
Tara's
and I have a lot
backpack
to
is
say.
like Tora's
We covered a lot
backpack,
of
just
ground.
everything.
I think it might be smarter to
But
start
he just
with
like
what we
skips
already
around
know,
like
just to make sure
always
everyone's on
going
the same
backpack,
page.
backpack.
All right.
Backpack,
well,
backpack.
Hama's the one who found her, right? So, Hama, tell us exactly how your morning went down.
Me?
Decent over.
Um,
Oh, right. I have to
I
get a
mean-
guess before we start this. Who would I think did it, huh? Okay, so girls' night had everyone alibi, so that was, oh my god, I can't remember if it was a girls' night anymore. Isuno, was it Isuno Watari? I know it was Okazaki was there too. Was Tombat girls' night? It was 4 girls and Okazaki, right? I think that's what it was. 1, 2, 3. I guess would be 4, and then Okazaki. It was 3 in Okazaki. Okay, Okazaki, Tamba, Watari. Oh no, Okazaki, Tamba, and Watari. All right, Isano was watching over Wada. These two were definitely just together. It's not Yanagi. It's not these two. And no, but it can't be these two either. Wait. I'm out of people suspects. It can't be. Did I call her Isuno? Did I call Suno Isuno again? I'm sorry. Suno. Okay. Oh my god, Suno's the one I guess I don't have. Because I think that's the only one I have left. Yeah, because she wasn't for girls' night. I did call her that. I mean, it'd be kind of funny if it is Suno, because I did put her on the thumbnail for today. I guess. Alright, I guess Suno. Suno is my... You guess all sleepover people and immediately heard the alibi after last year. Oh, that's right. I did get some sleepover people. But if her alibis don't mean nothing. I was what? Laps? I was like, hey, oh, this character has the alibi? Cool, it's not this character. And me like, no, it was definitely that character. The alibi was crap. And I'm like, oh, well. All right, so I guess Suno. Suno, you're my suspect, even though I don't really want to believe that. But okay, so like writing perspective, like not evidence perspective. You would think a guy would do it, right? Like, because I mean, you already have a Sasaki, Suno, and Chiba now dead. That's 3 girls down. Like, you would think they'd take a guy away next. Otherwise, it's gonna be like too many dead girls. Yeah. So maybe it's not Suno. But it's Valentine, so I don't want it to be either of the couples. What maybe. Can't form it. Not a good day for the ladies, right? I don't want Water to die. I don't want anyone to die. Okay. I'm gonna go with Wada. I don't want it to be, but he's literally dying. It's Singer episode, so the couples are probably gonna die. But it's Valentine's Day. I can't. I mean, why would they die? I know it wasn't, aired on Valentine's Day, but it's Valentine's Day for me. You're going to have 5 girls die in a row? Why Wada? Because I don't know. Okay, because like, look. Okay, so my options were guys. So I know it's not Yanagi. That would be too obvious of an answer. Because he nearly killed Hiraraki already. So like, no. Hiraraki was just being friends with her, so I don't think it's Hiraraki yet. And I don't think Oshima would do this. Yeah, here's the issue that I have is that they're all the game's anti-trio. Oh, you know what? Danganronpa is very anti-trio. I mean, well, they just broke up trio of Harada, Hama, and Chiba. But no, Ojima was a little too close to Chiba, so I don't think it's. I think they're safe. So my other options are Kamimura and Ken. I can't see Ken doing this. I cannot see Ken doing this whatsoever. If he's gonna die, which I hope not, I think he's gonna be a victim. Sorry. I don't think he has it in him to murder somebody, like, at all. Even with the adrenaline. Kamimura? I mean, no, it's not Hama. And I don't think... I mean, I guess the beginning chapter I did say... I had Harada killing Okazaki. Because we did get the information about him being a bully and having too much violence. That could... But why would he kill Chiba? He was freaking crying for like a whole episode. Like a solid episode was just him just crying about this. Sorry. What if it was guilt? What if he was crying out of guilt because the adrenaline made him violent to kill Chiba? Okay, hold on. That's ridiculously sad, right? I'm trying to think like a writer. How would I traumatize people by having someone who cared about her so much and accidentally murder her? Oh, but there's like so much blood. This is Matt Pat 3 level. No. The issue was that there's blood. The issue is that it's blood. Yeah. The fact that everyone keeps telling me crying. I don't... Oh, okay, so... Okay. I know, imagine I'm writing a Danganronpa. What if Sawa lost control? Well, that was like my first guesses, right? That Sawa would be adrenalized and chase Chiba up the rope. But we didn't notice any bite marks or scratch marks on her. Or any, like, slashy mark thingies. Plus, again, how would that work? How would that even work? Because they would have to execute a tiger, which I don't think they're going to do. So what if it is Harada? So what if he was crying out of guilt? Adrenaline made him accidentally, like, I don't know, maybe it was like, there was a lot of blood? There was a lot of blood. Who? Oh, so it can't be Hama. No, Hama's arms. Okay. I don't really know Hama's demon arm thing yet. They kind of vaguely, that would be anal abuse? That would be. Okay. Sorry, Wada. You're no longer capable of murder. Sorry, forgive me. I think it's down to these two. Yeah, Kaimura, I don't think you've done enough to warrant a murder right now. Okay, so Hama is kind of an extra buff character, and they already have an extra buff character, like a buff character. So the game can quote unquote lose him without losing a character archetype. And since Chiba's gone, he no longer has, like, you know, the role of protect the short one. Hama did find the body first, but again, that we didn't really have a time to date things. I think. I think the fact they didn't say anything how BDAs work. I think they did say 3 bodies though, right? Or 3 bodies. 3 people just had to see the body. But they didn't say, I don't remember them saying if the murderer, the blackened, has to. Okay. It's either Hama's demon arm or Harada's adrenaline former bullying out. They never stated they don't for it? Okay. How dare you, Hama is best boy. He would never. I know he's best boy. But look at everyone. Look at everyone here. Who would do this? Okay. I think it's Harada. I think it's Harada. I think Hama's gonna be absolutely tortured and alone next episode. Next chapter. Alright. Locking in again. Harada, you're back to being the murderer again. Congrats. I just feel like they wouldn't bring out the fact that he used to be a bully. He used to have issues with his anger without it being something. Alright, let's go.
I woke up and
crying.
then
I
went
know.
to go
I
get Sheba.
don't want Harada to die.
She usually hangs out in my room while I do my morning workout.
You knocked on her
Be
door.
glasses guy. I don't care.
But I mean,
that's not badass. I'm
she
sorry.
wasn't there, so I thought maybe she was still climbing, and I went to go check out the auditorium, and she was hanging there.
All right, your testimony's noted. I'd like to hear everyone
I have
else's
all of the
testimonies as well.
So
all
we're
the characters
starting
for
with
Tetro now.
testimonies again. How useful is that going to be if we don't even know when she died?
Fine. Then let's sort out when she died. I've kind of
Oh,
been
yeah.
wondering that too.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know when she died,
I was
everyone.
under the
Yeah, we'll figure
impression
this
that
out.
She died in the night, but
Shikmaru,
she's in
hey,
the
welcome
auditorium.
in.
The last time I saw her was a little bit before the nighttime announcement went off. Did anyone see her after that?
Actually, that's still telling. Did anyone see her go back to her room? Where was everyone when the nighttime announcement went off? Was there
For the
anyone around
sprites,
who
you can
should have
either
seen her
click
go
that
back to her
link
room?
or do
I was walking
exclamation
back from the
avatar,
To where?
My
space,
room.
and then put the
It
characters.
didn't take too long though. I could've missed
Last
it pretty
name for
easy.
most characters,
I was
except for
with her,
Despair
so
Time. Despair Time, the
my
first
testimony
name.
is much of the same.
I was already settled in for the night by then.
I think everyone was.
Damn it.
Also, hi Christian, welcome. I hope
So,
you're doing good after your,
nobody would have seen her either
your
way.
dental surgery.
Does anyone know if Chiba locks her door?
And happy Valentine's.
Never.
Yeah, it's always unlocked.
That's generally inadvisable.
Yeah, seriously, can people stop leaving their fucking doors unlocked?
I'd like to second that notion. I wasn't expecting it to become such a phenomenon.
Yeah, what are y'all,
Shut up.
Canadians?
Who asked you?
So we know that Chiba was in the auditorium right before the nighttime announcement, and we know that she was dead in the auditorium by morning. Is it possible that she went back to her room at night, then went back to the auditorium when she woke up?
I woke up right at the morning announcement. I couldn't have taken more than 10 or 15 minutes to get down there. Is that enough time?
Not sure. Crime scene team?
Pretty sure that's a no. Yonagi, how dry was the blood?
Which one got beef with the rabbit?
Fair.
Yeah.
Dry.
Wait,
Also, hi, Pookie.
Since when was there blood?
Oh, we found blood too.
I think we're starting to get a bit sidetracked. Maybe now is a good time to go over everyone's investigations. It might help fill in some of the gaps.
Good idea.
Then I'll go first, because I'm in charge.
I'm in charge.
And I'm second in charge.
Literally none of you are in charge.
I kind of thought Hayashi was in charge.
Same.
Guys, it doesn't matter who goes first. We're all gonna talk.
Then I'll start. Wada and I
I
investigated
swear, if
the
it gets
art
back
room,
to Suno
library,
being the
drama
murderer,
room,
I'd be so
music
upset.
room, AV room.
I'd be so upset I
storage
talked
closet,
myself out of
and
blaming
bathrooms.
Suno.
We found absolutely nothing.
But she's mom. She can't do it.
Well, except for a bit of a mess in the library. Someone's been leaving books out.
Sorry.
Aw.
I got tired last night and forgot to go put them away when I was done studying.
Forgiven.
But in most libraries, you're really not supposed to reshelve the books as a patron.
You want to do a battle royale?
Damn
Okay,
right.
I got you.
Put it on the cart.
Or on the table at some places.
Objection! Relevance!
Aside from that, we didn't really find anything at all.
Yeah, Stream Elements won a lot of fights.
Frustrating.
Then we could probably move.
Oh, actually, hold on. I just remembered something. Well, during the investigation, I was kind of starting to think that Wada might have killed her. You know?
What?
Well.
Okay, so
she
clearly
was
not
running an
Wada.
event.
Clearly not Wada.
So I started building this theory that maybe she had been killed in the vent. Kamimura wouldn't have been able to get up there, but Wada probably could have. So I thought maybe he followed her up into the vent.
Did I not say this?
Killed her.
There's
I'm really glad that
literally
Okazaki's saying
no
it
way in
now.
hell Wada could have climbed that rope.
I mean, I could say the same thing.
Objection.
About Kiba. She didn't. Anyway, I thought that's what had happened. But then when we were investigating the closet, he mentioned he was claustrophobic, which would have made it kind of hard for him to use the vent.
Unless he was lying.
Which is exactly what I thought. So I conducted an
Oh, and that's why
experiment.
Okazaki did the
What?
whole
I locked him in a
locking
bathroom
him in
stall
thing.
for a couple of minutes.
What?
As a result, I can safely say he was not lying. His reaction was pretty genuine. I don't think he could have done it.
What's wrong with you? It couldn't have been him anyway. I was with him all night.
Oh, really? I guess I could have just asked you then.
Okay. In the future, don't do that.
Yeah, maybe we should try to keep the investigation a bit more ethical.
What? Ethical?
Suno, what did you guys find?
Sorry, I was with Hama. We investigated the classrooms, main office, staff room, and bathrooms. Didn't find a single thing. I'm not sure if the killer was over on that side of the school at all, honestly.
I feel like I kind of want to hear more about what the crime scene team found.
Sure thing. Hayashi?
Kamimura, Yanagi, and I were stationed in the auditorium. Less evidence than you'd think in there, but we had a few standouts at least.
For sure. The ladder that we've been using to get up to the rope? The one that was lying broken on the floor this morning? Not broken. Disassembled.
You like the
We couldn't
Okazaki
fix
sprite?
it.
Thank you.
Someone took the pieces.
It was really difficult.
They took it
like,
apart on
there's a few I
purpose?
want to redo,
Right.
but
I'd assume it was to keep us from investigating Chiba's body too closely.
I think it looks good enough for
There
now.
were definitely a few things on that body that they didn't want us to find.
Sucks to be them. We got up there anyway. Yanagi?
She, right. She was hanging by her neck. The rope was knotted around her a few times. There was, blood all down her back and her chest and in her mouth.
Fingernails.
And under her fingernails. Right.
Blood? I didn't see any blood.
Yeah, okay, so that part's kind of weird. You know how she was
You're
hanging
thinking
in her
it's Okazaki?
pajamas?
Yay, thank
Yeah.
you.
That was actually her second layer of clothing.
Am I gonna update
She
this
was
price for
wearing her gym
Antebellum?
clothes under that.
Because I have to add the new
What?
characters too.
Why?
I mean,
And I want to make
probably
it
to
more
cover up the blood, right?
more
That's the only thing I
cohesive
can think of at
with
least.
There was also a pretty
with
good
all the
amount
other
of blood on the
characters.
mattresses.
Right. We flipped them all over just to check. But 2 of them were stained with blood.
2 separate blood stains. Both of them were pretty big.
We found blood too.
Yeah, same.
So did we.
What?
Everyone found
Locker
blood.
rooms.
Both of them?
Medbay.
Dorms.
Whose dorm?
I mean...
Hold on. Before we get into that, I'm so confused. She definitely died in the auditorium, right? Like, we're sure
There's
of that,
blood everywhere.
right?
Definitely.
Pretty certain, yeah. If there's blood on
Yep,
the mattresses,
Sasaki's there
I think
also.
It had to have been the auditorium.
I think that's the only way the timeline works out.
Okay, so then why is there blood anywhere else?
We should rule out the idea that any blood might be unrelated to the crime scene.
And
That's
the
what happened
scientists?
last time, right? There were
I
a few
could.
different bloodstains that weren't relevant.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I
let's
can
go
add
through
them.
them then. Was anybody bleeding in the med bay?
I mean, not since a few days ago, and we definitely cleaned that up after.
Right.
What did the blood in the med bay look like?
It was kind of like a smudge. A smudge, and a few drops around the smudge that were unsmudged. Yeah.
Sorry, that was funny.
Wow, thanks for really busting out the layman's terms there.
Is there really terminology for bloodstains?
Anyway,
Yeah, actually
nobody
there
wants
is.
to admit to bleeding in the med bay. Okay, so that one's probably relevant then. What about the locker rooms? There was blood in both?
Yeah, it was super weird.
Hasegawa and Tabor were the ones who found it originally. They sent us over to investigate a little deeper.
Yeah, and I'm glad they did. Because we found some crazy evidence. We thought it was super weird that both bloodstains were right in the middle of the room. So we measured it in paces.
I think I only know of them kind of because
spot.
of
They were in the exact
I watched Dexter and I watched Hannibal, and I'm pretty sure they mentioned the different types of blood.
In both rooms.
Blood stains and blood splatter types.
And does anyone want to explain that one? Okay, so that one's probably related too. What about the third one?
You can't wait to see my shock.
Should we say?
Of course we should say. It's evidence. Evidence that points directly to the killer.
What?
Well, yeah, I love
All right,
Hannibal.
in Hideaki's room. In his bed.
In my bed?
So you think that means he did it then?
I mean, it's certainly something to be suspicious of.
Are you kidding me? Like I would ever bleed in my own bed. Ever! Why is there blood in my bed?
You lost
Hold
a
on.
tooth.
That doesn't automatically mean he's suspicious.
And you broke your
There's
face.
blood in the med bay too, and blood in the locker
Dude,
room.
there's gonna be blood in your
Actually,
room.
that wasn't the only weird thing we found in the med bay. There was a weird amount of fire damage.
Fire damage.
Can't wait for Tama to keep Hideaki
Weird.
poisoning her.
I wonder how that got there.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
Is it? I thought we...
It's super crazy.
Alright, before we even
Watari,
dive into
what was
whatever
that?
the fuck they're talking about,
Yeah.
can we please just finish talking about the investigations? I
Just
just
some
want to make sure
casual
we have all
arson.
the info we need moving forward.
Can we talk about how Kamimura's feet don't reach the floor when he's sitting like that?
The chair is admittedly somewhat high. We wanted
Aww.
to ensure he could see over the podium.
Oh my
None of
god.
this is relevant
Oh my god.
At all! Can we talk about the investigation?
Right.
But also, that sounds adorable.
I guess we should go
Little
next
feet just
then.
swinging.
I think that's a good idea. Want me to start?
Yes, please.
Okay, so Hasegawa and I investigated the locker rooms and the dorms. You guys already know about the blood in the locker rooms, but as for the dorms, there's kind of a lot to unpack. We did the girls'
He's
side
an Oompa
first.
Loompa, no.
But, when we were checking out Sasaki's room, it was weirdly empty.
What?
Yeah, Wada, Suno, you said her desk had a lot of notebooks on it, right?
Yeah, she had a
Like
ton of them.
Ryoma.
We didn't see that at all.
He's taller
It was
than
almost entirely
Ryoma.
empty.
What?
I assume. I think. I'm 90% sure.
Maybe Monamoko cleared it out since she's gone now?
I did not. When a student is killed, their room will remain exactly how they left it.
Oh.
Unless a student decides to tamper with it, I suppose.
Then
Oh, okay, hold on.
someone's taking her notebooks?
Nakamigawa!
Hey! Don't even think about it.
You know, like you're just gonna jump over this under the podium to go get him.
I wasn't going to.
I don't care. Stay over there.
I'm sorry.
Hiroaki, are you taking her notebooks?
A few, yeah, but
You...
Again, she would have wanted me to. She said so.
You're still reading her journal?
How is this anyone else's business?
Oh my fucking god, can we please focus?
Right?
Who cares? Hideaki took the journals, case fucking closed. This has nothing to do with Chiba. Tell us about the next room.
Right. Chiba.
I feel like Hideaki would be so
was messy,
judgy of my
but I
diary
don't
if I
think there
kept
was
one
anything too
in
weird
the
in
death
there.
game.
Honestly, my mind is kind of on the fact that the killer would have had to go into her room to get her pajamas. Did nobody see any of that happen?
Nope. Didn't see a thing.
Sorry.
Hell, I feel like we're losing so much evidence to bad timing.
How many notebooks did you have? Probably a lot since it was her talent.
Hold on.
Ish.
Then we got interrupted by Kamimura.
What? Interrupted? I was minding my own business. You're the one who flagged me down.
Why were you in the dormitories? You were supposed to be stationed in the auditorium.
Jesus, can you relax? I was getting a toolkit.
We were trying to fix the ladder.
I sent him for one.
Well, that makes sense. But what
The
doesn't
spare
make
check,
sense
you just
is
do
why
exclamation.
You couldn't just get your own toolkit.
Spare check.
You told me that
Like
you were
that,
getting a
and it tells
toolkit
you,
for
hey,
Yanagi,
you got that much to spare.
Didn't get Yanagi's toolkit or your toolkit.
I think you gotta wait like
You
5
got
seconds between people, though.
Hasegawa's toolkit.
Between people typing in that.
Stop looking at me like I'm a jerk for even asking. We need to follow every lead we have. The killer probably used their toolkit to take apart the ladder, right? So if you're suddenly trying to use someone else's toolkit instead of your own, that's suspicious.
She does raise a good point, actually. Kamimura, why didn't you get your own toolkit?
He doesn't have one.
What? Everyone has one.
Yeah, but
Wait,
not
hold on.
anymore. I mean,
When did he lose his toolkit?
I borrowed it.
What? Why would you borrow it?
I was studying in his room and I needed to use it for something, so I borrowed it and then I forgot to give it back.
Needed it for what?
Ken.
You are such a terrible liar.
Well, I mean...
Way to make yourself look even more suspicious.
And this is why I randomly assigned the pairs.
I took Hasegawa's because I didn't want Yanagi touching my fucking toolkit. It freaks me out when people touch my stuff, okay? God, now get off my ass about this.
We can
Okay,
probably move
okay.
on from it for now, at least. Which room did you investigate next?
My own room.
I investigated it. Nothing suspicious.
Then Hayashi's room.
We're really sorry for going in your room without asking Hayashi.
Relax, you're fine.
Well, actually, we did find something in your room. Right, Hasegawa?
Huh?
The zip
Wait.
ties.
Oh,
No.
right.
Well, we knew that.
On the bedpost.
There was a little chain of zip ties all linked together. What was that about?
Completely unrelated to the case. Yanagi was tied to my bed last night.
Huh?
Yanagi?
Why him and not me?
It's nothing like that. Truly, it wasn't. I mean...
Sorry. I love Watari so much. Jesus' favorite is back. Like, it should have been me.
She was supervising
I
me.
was watching to make sure he didn't go anywhere. Can you people stop being idiots for 5 seconds? Yanagi was in my bed, I was by the door. Get your damn minds out of the gutter. I didn't go anywhere near him until I cut the zip ties off his ankle in the morning.
Okay, so
Sounds
now
so
we're
bad,
unrelated
yeah.
to Chiba. Keep going.
Well, let me think. Nothing in Okazaki's room, nothing in Watari's room, nothing in Suno's room.
Nothing in Aizono's room either.
So then the boys, I guess? Nothing much in Kamimura's room. Ojima's room was pretty messy.
Did you not even make my bed?
I was kind of distracted by the body discovery announcement.
Oh. Right.
No, real quick. You need to have mono coins to use the mono machine, so you haven't won anything yet. So here. Drop one of those. Some of those. There you guys go.
Wait, so, okay. Hiroaki was sleeping in Ojima's bed? How many people were having sleepovers last night?
We'll get to that when we talk about the alibis. Just keep going.
Yeah, just
Jackson
sleepovers.
tank in his room, which makes sense. Oh, also, way too much food. He had half the storage room in there. What the hell, Wada?
Huh?
The big stash of junk food under your bed. You're totally taking more than your fair share.
But
I mean, everyone else said
Is that what we're calling it? Yeah.
So, and I mean, the storage room doesn't get restocked, so I just wanted to make sure
let the poor starving boy
Can
get
we
food.
please stick to things that are relevant to the case? If this suddenly becomes the case of the missing shitty microwave cup noodles, then sure, we can fucking discuss it. But it's a murder investigation, so focus. Jesus fucking...
You want a battle royale? Sure.
Easy.
Just talk about the next fucking room.
Nothing in Yanagi's room. Nothing in Hara's
We were
room.
so real, right?
Nothing in Hasagawa's room. Hiroaki's room is the one where we found the blood, though.
Is there seriously blood in my bed? Where the hell am I gonna sleep tonight?
I don't know. Oshima's bed.
Sleep in your own bed.
That's not on purpose or anything. I just so happened to pass out in his bed while he was working. It's not like it's a big deal. He just goes and sleeps in my...
Now hold on a minute.
Did you bleed in my bed?
Oh, that does make sense.
Takeshi!
Listen, I don't even remember that. I don't think it was me.
Well, it's not like it was someone else. You're the only person with my key. You slept in my bed last night.
Are you alright though? Why were you bleeding?
I mean, I think I'm fine.
Yeah, wait, hold on.
If I was
I
bleeding,
thought it makes sense if Hideaki
really
was
didn't
bleeding, because
notice
he's
it,
bleeding.
but-
So once again, we're in the middle of a trial, and you don't remember a critical piece of information about where you were or what you were doing during the murder.
Yeah. Pretty much. Sorry.
Takeshi!
Really, I'm sorry. I'll try to remember.
It really wasn't much blood at all. Just a few drops. It might have been nothing.
Hama's room was last. There was a lot of Chiba's stuff in there, but I think it's usually there, right?
Yeah.
Then that's just about all we found, I think. I hope at least some of that info was useful.
I don't know. I don't know how useful this is.
Who's next?
We'll go. Takeshi and I had the dining room, kitchen, laundry room, bathrooms, incinerator room, and pool. For about 4 of those, Ojima was completely checked out. So allow me to give you a recap.
Sorry again.
The dining room was pretty empty, except that someone was clearly in there either last night or this morning.
Okay.
Chairs were pulled out, there were dishes, there was a bag of chips. Clean up after yourselves. Seriously.
You're one to talk.
Nothing in the laundry room or bathrooms, but when we got to the incinerator room, the incinerator was on. That means someone either turned it on first thing in the morning, or someone turned it on during the investigation.
Not to sound ridiculously morbid, but how big is the incinerator? Because I feel like if someone, you know, had access to this incinerator and could throw things in there, and Chiba's again a foot tall, could they not have Chiba into the incinerator? Not that I want this to happen, okay? I'm just stating as someone who would get rid of evidence in a killing game if I did a murder. No, it's very big. Okay, yeah. See, like and it wasn't locked like Danganronpa 1, right? Well, she's not in it, clearly. Yeah, clearly. No body, no trial. When somebody see them carrying her. Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
So, does anyone want to step up to that?
No, I'm just...
Well, that's interesting.
Does that mean that someone was destroying evidence in the middle of the investigation?
When they go burn the trash and the BDA goes off? Exactly!
We were all in partners.
Okay, so then it's easy.
This is like a freaking game you're making.
During their investigation.
Like how horrifying would that be? You know, you're like, okay, it's my turn to take out the trash. You go take out the trash. You see nothing in the incinerator but ashes. But the Monokuma or whatever you have still goes, oh, bully's been discovered. You're like, where? You're like, it's not me. And they're like, no, it's definitely you. It's like, oh no. What do you mean I found the body? Well, no, I'm not saying she was burned. I'm just saying, you know, they could have. Rest in peace, Chiba. I'm so sorry, Chiba. I'm so sorry, Chiba.
Wait,
I will
Whoever split
stop
up during
giving
the
you a worse
investigation
death.
is a suspect. I know it was a few of you.
Well, I mean, Watari and I split up, but I don't think either of us went anywhere near the incinerator, and it was only for a few minutes.
Besides, what evidence would we have been burning anyway? We couldn't exactly go to the auditorium and get anything.
Hama and I split up for a few minutes too. But for most
The
of that
trash
time,
grinder?
I
God,
was
no.
with
Oh, God,
Watari,
no,
and he
no,
was
no,
with
no.
Harada. It was only a few minutes. We wouldn't have had time to run downstairs to the incinerator.
I think we're forgetting that Kamimoto was already at the crime scene. Then split off.
Stop making it worse. I'm sorry. This is morbid. I'm so
He'd
sorry.
be the one running something from the crime scene to the incinerator.
He didn't take anything from the crime scene. There were 3 of us. We would have noticed.
How many avatars are there? A lot.
There was nothing to
I
take.
don't know.
The latter parts.
You cannot be buying this.
That's absurd.
Absurdly stupid.
Kind of like real.
There's
Yeah,
no way
kind of.
to
Yeah.
incinerate. They're metal.
I mean, do they have to incinerate? As long as nobody could find them, that'd be fine, right? They just have to be inaccessible until the trial, and you'd be good to go.
Oh,
I wouldn't have
Saki,
had
you're
the
so
chance to get
smart.
the parts either way. Yoneki was the one working on the ladder.
So maybe you simply hid the parts in the auditorium earlier. You knew you'd be gutting the crime scene, after all. All you need to do is collect them and incinerate them later.
That would be so fucking pointless. If I was gonna get rid of the parts, why would I not get rid of them when I was disassembling the ladder?
Because it was nighttime. The incinerator would have been closed.
Okazaki! Why the hell are you doing this?
Hold on.
Wait, what?
It couldn't have been him anyway. I was with him all night.
Exactly.
All night?
Can you say
So
your theory?
You didn't leave once?
On this trial?
Well,
or like something else.
That's strange.
You've come around.
Hasegawa. I distinctly remember running into you in the hall.
Yeah?
I
mean, yeah, if you haven't seen this already, go
For
ahead.
longer than 15 minutes at a time, and he was always there when I got back.
Just chill.
He
You
was
don't
asleep
be
when I
accused of
went back to my
murder.
room.
I saw Kamimura in the medbay last night.
Yeah, I didn't really want to say anything, but I did too.
We did, didn't we? Strange.
I didn't do anything. This is stupid.
Hey, hold on.
Yeah, hey, Hama. I figured you'd kind of want to talk more
What
in this
were
trial.
you guys doing in the med bay?
You think the ladder parts are in Harada's backpack?
I'm a bit lost. Wasn't
You know
Wada
what? We
to
haven't.
be the med bay?
I mean, I feel like Sawa would
I
complain,
felt
right?
sick yesterday.
We moved him back to
Like if there was a whole, if there are ladder pieces in there.
For that, by the way.
Don't sidetrack us. What were the girls doing in the med bay?
Nothing weird.
Convincing.
Should we just say it? It's not like we were being suspicious. It was just a slumber party.
Fine.
You're gonna crash,
We were
Pookie?
having a
Oh, no.
sleepover last night.
In the med bay?
It didn't start in the med bay.
We were just hanging out in Watari's room.
For a while, yeah, but then we thought it might be cool to
Yeah, to
go down to the med bay and try to summon Sasaki's ghost.
What? What?
It didn't work before you ask.
Are you guys genuinely fucking crazy?
You shouldn't go messing with undead spirits like that.
It's just girl
Just
stuff.
girly things.
You wouldn't get it.
Okay, so hold on. Is that where the fire damage came from?
Well, see, I tried to do a summon
Okay,
dance.
okay.
What the hell does that even mean?
Well, I
Because she's a
mean,
fire dancer.
Dance is very spiritual, and fire is very spiritual. So, I thought that, I mean, it was worth a shot, so...
We almost burned down the med bay and we didn't even get to see a ghost.
But we did see Kamimura.
Yeah, we did. Why were you in the med bay?
Summoning demons.
Fuck it. Let's not drag
Yeah,
this out.
wait.
I was getting painkillers.
What? No, you weren't. You didn't even come inside. You just came to the door for like 3 seconds and then left.
Because you guys were doing
Sleepover
weird shit.
seance game.
I didn't want to walk into whatever the hell you guys were up to.
What if
So I
the
just got
Sasaki's
some ice
ghost
and
did the
went back to my
murder?
room,
You know
okay?
what?
I didn't do anything.
Yeah. I'll totally believe that.
I never saw you leave.
You had already gone back to your room. I woke up and I needed some painkillers. So I went to the med bay.
Sasaki was just like,
That's
no,
literally
I
all
just
that
can't
happened.
stand
Can you
anyone
move
with
on?
two pigtails.
So is that where the blood came
Get
from?
rid of
too?
them all.
Huh?
The blood in the med bay. Was that you guys too?
Oh yeah, I about the blood. No, that wasn't us at all. I've got no idea where that came from.
Does that
Boys,
mean
a
someone else
sleepover.
was
Let's play
in the
video
med bay
games.
after
Girls,
us?
let's swim a demon.
Looks like your name's
Yeah,
not clear
true.
yet, Toshi.
Don't call me that.
I mean, we also found a gun in the med bay. Don't forget that part.
Oh, hey! Yeah, that's definitely relevant.
Can I see it?
Sure, just...
I
be
don't know.
careful,
Don't hand
please.
Okazaki a gun. I love Okazaki.
But, yeah. We know what the fire damage is.
Let's not hand her a gun.
But there's still the blood, the gun. What else?
Okazaki has to take off her mask, but was still Sasaki.
Right, there was a...
Jesus!
I knew it! I knew Okazaki would do it!
What's that for?
Kamimura passed out.
What? Huh?
I just wanted to see if he would.
Wow.
Because if the sound was enough to knock him out again, I don't think you can be guilty.
The fuck's the gun? Alright, so I'll make sure to add gun to one of the items you can carry around on the avatars too. It's like I like that she keeps testing everybody. Like, oh, Wada says he's claustrophobic? I don't know. Let's lock him into a tiny stall, see if he really is. Oh, Kaimer's can't handle blood pressure rises, he'll pass out. Let's just see. That was your first jump scare. Next he'd be like, oh man, I heard Hiroaki says he's allergic to almonds. I'm gonna shove an almond into his like empty tooth socket, see if he does get another reaction. It's the kind of person to say they want to say someone's brain as a compliment, right? Right?
What do you mean?
Did nobody else hear the noises last night? There were 2 big bangs, right? Nobody else heard them?
What? I didn't hear anything.
Seriously? Okay, so after we finished up in the med bay, Tamba and Okazaki and I went to the dining room to go get some snacks, yeah? And while we were there were these 2 big bangs. We ignored the first one, but then I don't know.
They say the
20 minutes later,
PTSD from the
a
parents being
little
sucked
while
death. Let's see
there
all the
was
knives.
another big
Yeah.
bang.
Yeah.
We were starting to get really freaked out, so Okazaki went to go check it out for us.
Right. I thought the sounds were coming from the auditorium, which was confusing because it was supposed to be locked, right?
Yeah.
But then I realized you could just get into the AV room. There's no door to the stairwell, just a curtain. So, yeah.
So was
I
Chiba
just went in.
shot?
No problem.
What?
Was that not intentional? If not, it seems like a fairly glaring oversight.
Wait, so Okazaki, you went to the
girl.
auditorium in the middle of the night.
Yes?
And you didn't see anything weird?
I mean, I saw the ladder on the floor, but that's about it.
You didn't see Chiba?
No.
I don't understand this timeline at all.
Wait, what? The ladder fell before she died?
That can't be right.
I just assumed the bang was the ladder and went back to the dining hall.
You didn't put any thought into what might have knocked it over?
I didn't really care.
Like a what?
It was in the middle of a social event.
But what about the other bang then? The letter
I could
couldn't have fallen
investigate. I was in a
twice,
party.
right?
Then, maybe the gun?
How many bullets are in it?
Well, it's a 6-shooter, so it can hold 6 bullets.
And you just
But
fired
right now,
one?
There's 4.
4.
Okay, so
And you just fired one. So when we found
yeah, okay,
it,
so one
there
shot
were
was
5?
used.
Good math.
So then before we found it, someone had already fired it.
But there was 2
Then
bang sounds.
I bet that was the second bang.
Wait, I'm even more confused.
So what was the
now.
first bang?
The gun got fired and
Oh, the ladder falling.
fell, both before Chiba died. So what was even happening?
That's honestly a really good question. I'm kind of confused too.
Well, hold on a minute. Maybe we're thinking about this the wrong way.
Yeah.
The only thing we're going off of is that Okazaki didn't see Miss Chiba, right? Perhaps it doesn't
Wait,
mean she
Wriggles
wasn't
died?
there.
You think Okazaki just missed her?
Potentially. But I don't see how.
Maybe she was in the vent.
The blood in the locker rooms and in the med bay went through the vents?
Wait. Hold on. The only vent is in the gym, right? So the blood couldn't have...
The only usable grate is in the gym. There's still smaller vents in a bunch of other rooms. Only like the size of a soda can.
So was Chiba venting?
Through, but definitely enough for blood.
So then, she made it in.
You can slap Mitch. Slap Mitch is an option. And I'll add Lila. I forgot to add her. I'll add her. Oh no. I'm sorry for accusing you, Hama. There's no way Hama did this.
What the hell happened?
If that's really what happened, it definitely narrows down our options to people who can fit into the vent.
But that's barely anyone.
It's Wada, Kamimura.
Oh god, are we back to Wada? No.
Is that it? And we already ruled Kamimura out. So...
No.
Don't worry about it.
But we ruled Wada out too. I was with him all night.
Okay, yeah.
He was on oxygen. There's no way it could have been him.
What if only Chiba was in the vent? Could the killer have hit her from outside?
With a gun? Sure.
But we didn't see any bullet holes in the actual duct. They would have had to shoot her through it.
No one's a sharpshooter.
If they shot her from outside the vent, they still would have needed to get her out the vent. Right?
Then maybe we can rule out the kill happening in the vent after all.
Okay.
If only Wada and Kamimura.
God, I have no idea where this is going.
It couldn't have been either of them. That's it, right?
They could have gotten her out. Part of the rope was tied around her waist.
What, so they yanked her
could have
out?
Pulled her out.
I think it's probably important that we figure out how Chiba died.
Yeah,
Oh my god,
I
wait.
think so too.
Well,
that's scary.
There was blood, right? From where?
We weren't really sure. I couldn't find any wounds on her body.
If there was blood in her mouth, then
Maybe she was poisoned.
oh
Tamba!
my god, please, no, we're not doing this again.
No, hear me out. There were pill bottles missing from the med bay, right? Hiroaki mentioned that.
Well, yeah, but...
So maybe it went down like this. She was in the
Poison
auditorium.
time.
She's trying to climb the rope. In comes the killer and...
Not that I want Tamba to die, obviously. But if someone murders her, they better poison her. like, this girl better die of some poisoning of some kind in this series. Hear her out.
Wow! They've got an energy drink just for Chiba. How nice! Except it's full of poison.
But the drugs in the med bay don't.
She drinks it, climbs up into the vent, and bam! The poison hits. She coughs up a bunch of blood and dies. The killer pulls her out, hangs her up, and calls it a day.
Stop saying it like you're excited about it.
It would explain why there's no wound. It would explain how she died in the vent. It would explain how...
There's blood on her back, Tamba.
Stop pitching this every time someone dies.
There's no way she could have coughed up so much blood that it ran through the vents and into the next room over.
Stop describing it.
The only thing that would make you bleed like that would be a good slash to the... Oh, shit!
Her neck. It's gotta be on her neck.
Of course.
Okay, well, that makes this even more confusing, because how the hell did they get her in the neck while she was in the vent?
There's no way they'd have the accuracy to shoot her in the neck through the duct.
And again, there were no holes in the duct itself.
But I mean,
Do not let Tamba cook.
It had to be the
Because
neck,
she'll cook with
right?
poison.
Definitely, but
You want this?
I really don't
Still
understand.
is.
Maybe it would help if we could narrow down the possibilities a bit. Who could have been in the auditorium last night?
Watari and I were together.
I would
all
hope
night.
no one would drink
I was
energy
in
drinks
Wada's
when
room.
adrenaline was pumping
I
into all the
didn't
rooms.
sleep at all.
That'd be the worst idea
I was
ever.
sleeping all night, but Suno was watching me, so she
Just
didn't
ask
go
me for a
anywhere.
heart attack.
Yanagi and I were both in my room all night.
I was asleep.
I left my room for a bit to go look for Okazaki, but that was it. I only ran into Hasagawa.
You were looking for me?
I was, yeah. I was gonna ask for my reward back.
Oh.
And Yanagi was tied to Hayashi's
Wait.
bed. So let
I know I'm probably really slow on this. Does Okazaki like Harada? Because she always has like a Harada saying his name. She stole his girlfriend's picture and won't give it back, and then sounded really interested that Harada was looking for her. Like, yes, definitely. Aww. It's confirmed? Aww.
Let's see what we've got.
Oh my god, no. What?
Absolutely
She has a
couldn't
crush.
have been Wada, Suno, Yanagi, Tamba, or
It's
Wataru.
Valentine's Day, though. They can't
Everyone
die
else
now.
is still completely unaccounted for.
The hell? I was with Yanni.
By the door, right?
She'd be down
That's
bad for
what
the
you
Tiger
said.
Boy.
So it would have been easy for you to just slip out once Yanagi fell asleep, correct?
Did anybody see me last night?
Nobody saw the killer going in and out
They're
of the
all such cute
auditorium
shit
either.
names.
Doesn't mean it didn't happen. It's like Takeshi said. Plenty of good evidence gets lost to bad timing.
You can't be serious.
Well, I mean...
I know, Tigger does not
Hayashi
care.
would have known about the auditorium stairwell and the AV room, right? She did spend a lot of time up there yesterday.
I was typing explanation.
What? Are you kidding me?
Hold on a minute.
She would have been able to climb the rope pretty easily, too. She's certainly strong enough.
There's no way it would hold me. It's made of cheap bed sheets.
Plus, you've got a violent streak.
I'm sorry, we're accusing Mai?
Kamimura, did she leave the auditorium at all
It's
during the
not Mai.
investigation?
There's zero chance it's her.
I mean, for like a
Okazaki
few minutes,
has
I
a
guess, to go check
crush.
the incinerator room for another ladder, but like,
Yeah, how's it?
Hold on. The incinerator was... It was already running when I got there. I didn't do anything. Okazaki's the one who admitted she went to the auditorium last night.
Right, but the entire rest of the night I was accounted for. Plus, I stuck with Wada for the entire investigation.
There's no way in hell
Mai
I
has
would
never
fit
done
in the
anything
vent.
wrong in her life.
Pretty sure
Exactly.
we already established that fitting into the vent isn't a necessity.
Finally, the meathead's meatheadedness shines through.
Enough. It wasn't my.
No.
No.
And what makes you so sure of that one?
I didn't sleep last night.
What?
I imagine it's probably a little hard to sleep when you're zip-tied to a bedpost.
By the look on his face, I'd say more like it's a little hard to sleep when you're sleeping in a girl's bed.
You're kidding me.
The relevant part is that
Oh,
I
wait,
was
hold
awake
on.
last night, and I know.
That's less funny now that I'm like, wait, no, is that a trauma response or is that your princely attitude-ness? Oh. Oh, jeez.
For a fact that Mai didn't go anywhere. She slept.
Because he'll come
all
back and
night.
wins a battle royale. Nice.
What a dork!
Stop being a kid about it.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so if Yanagi is telling the truth this time,
I am.
sorry.
Genuinely, I am.
then we can rule out Hayashi too. Everyone else is a potential suspect.
Well, I mean, technically, I guess, but you don't really think Hama would kill her, right?
I mean, I'm kind of starting to think Hitowaki killed her, quite frankly.
Well, I'm not particularly...
What?
Yeah, hold on. What?
Well, it's just that he still hasn't given his alibi.
Yeah, that
Oh,
yes, ma'am. That immediate yes,
um,
ma'am.
Nakamigawa, give them your alibi.
What? Gladly, if it'll stop me from getting baselessly accused of murder! I was in Takeshi's room.
He only left for like 5
Hayashi may be a
minutes.
man, but Watari's
He
a
was there the
highness.
entire rest of the night.
Where did you
And a
go?
headmistress,
must
I know.
My head was feeling like shit. So I went to get a water bottle from the storage room. That's it.
I think I would have noticed if he came back covered in blood or something.
But you slept in Hirowaki's bed, right? So what about after you left your room? You both would have been alone.
I was asleep. I didn't wake up until the morning announcement.
Somehow I have trouble believing your story.
What?
You think he's lying?
Maybe not lying, but...
Okay, now I'm really concerned that Okazaki is
Based on what?
Well,
really taking control of this
have a lot of
trial.
trouble sleeping,
Like
right?
That's
That's
never a good
reason the man
sign.
doesn't wake you up, right? Because you're an insomniac.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Your friend calls their
So
parents
what?
ma'am and sir.
That doesn't
Are
mean
they
I
military?
don't sleep ever.
Well, no, obviously. But it does seem a little
It feels
strange
very
that you could be
military.
feeling unwell.
Or
Get up
respectful.
and walk around, then come back and go to sleep with no issues. Especially when Ojima makes it sound like any disturbance.
She's a
is
gun.
involved
She
that
knows
makes
she's
them
in
sleeping
charge.
comfortably.
No, not me.
Why was last night different?
You know what? You're right. Someone has a gun. I'm like, yeah, okay, sure, lead the trial.
Like that.
Oh.
Sorry. Just... I'm not mad. I'm just... Yeah.
Huh?
It was just so I could get to sleep.
Oh.
I don't get it.
He self-medicated.
That's a very polite way of putting it.
So I guess we found the missing bottles.
Why is everyone suddenly on my ass about it like it's anyone else's business? The point is that I was asleep, okay? So I didn't do anything. Okazaki literally went to the crime scene.
Yeah, I was thinking about that actually.
But yeah,
It's
Hiroaki
really weird that you
has
didn't see the body, Okazaki.
Is it?
No matter how I put it together in my head,
Hiroaki gets
I
to
don't
live.
see how Chiba could have died after the ladder fell.
I was kind of thinking the same thing. Plus, there's no way the gun's not involved, right?
So they're saying like, oh man, Okazaki, how could you not see anything? Look at this mask. Look at these tiny little mask hole eye hole things. Her vision's like absolutely like limited.
How did the gun end up in the med bay, though?
I still don't even understand how the gun was involved.
Thought behind
We're
Tama's
getting
eyes.
disorganized again. Let's focus.
Wait, hold on. Sorry. Just one more and then I'll stop interrupting. Nakamigawa, when you went to the med bay last night, was the blood already there?
Ugh. God.
Yeah, and it was lights off?
Right in the middle of the room. It wasn't like you said, though. Not when I saw it. There was no smudge, just drops.
And you didn't see the gun. It was in the cabinet you would have been in.
I definitely didn't see a gun. I'm
So it got stashed
100%
after.
sure of that.
Okay.
Then, okay. That at least helps narrow down the timeline a bit.
So someone else went and hid the gun in there after Chiba had already died.
It has to be relevant. I'm pretty sure we can definitely say that one of those bangs was a gunshot.
Okay, but
Fun
who
fact?
actually
Fun
heard
fact?
the bangs?
Watari, Okazaki, and I all heard them.
Didn't hear shit.
Yeah, me neither.
I'm pretty sure I didn't hear them.
Me neither.
Yeah.
I heard one of them, but not the other one.
This trial's most popular video
I'm not
and
sure if I
trial?
heard the first bang or the second bang, though.
I didn't hear
It's gonna
anything.
get crazy, isn't it?
Then, it kind of sounds like you
Oh my
couldn't
god.
hear
Oh
from the
no.
dorm
Oh
rooms at
god.
all.
Now I'm scared.
Which bang came first, though?
Not that I
The gun
wasn't,
or
but
the
I'm like
ladder?
really
It
scared.
had to be the gun, I think. Because otherwise they wouldn't have been able to get to Chiba. But how did Okazaki not see her?
Okazaki, just a quick question. When you went to the auditorium, was the rope still hanging all the way down to the floor?
It was.
So then she couldn't have been in the vent, right? Since the end was supposed to be tied around her waist.
Then she had to already be on the rope.
Scared.
So how did Okazaki not
Probably
see
gonna be
her?
the buff guy then?
Rope was pretty long. Part of it could have easily still been near the ground, especially with how Chiba was using it. The end wasn't tied. She had it wrapped around her.
He's
and
not
was shifting it as
talking,
she
which
went
is
up.
like
Hey, Okazaki.
what's concerning me because he adored Chiba so
Where
much.
are you going?
How many fingers am I holding up?
6.
2.
Huh?
You have got to be kidding me. How many fingers?
5.
7. She's got no peripherals.
I do. I do have peripherals.
Because of the mask?
Why would you wear something you can't even see in?
I can see things that are in front of me.
But not above you, apparently. So there's no way you would have seen Chiba even if she was there, which I bet you $1,000,000 yen she was.
So I called this. I called this. Wait, mods? Mods? Something happened? I didn't. Oh.
I walked.
I will not look at
Right
chat then. Task.
under?
Don't look up. Okay. I will not.
How could you miss her?
I have a delay, so
How have
mods
we
can
been
take care
talking
of
for this long and
things
we
that
still
pop
don't
up
even
that I
know how
don't
she
see.
died?
We still don't even know what got incinerated.
Exactly.
I bet the incinerator's done running by now. Are we allowed to go check?
I'm afraid not. The investigation period has long since ended.
We know she was bleeding and we know a gun was fired. What else do we know?
But we know her neck
Well, I
slash
mean,
though.
We haven't really talked about the blood in the auditorium yet, yeah? On the mattresses. Why were there 2 separate bloodstains?
I'm a bit hung up on that myself.
But at the very least, we know she was killed while she was still inside the vent. There's no way the blood could have gone through the ducts otherwise. Can we agree on that?
You were just talking about lack of music?
Yeah, that makes sense. I'll back that.
But how?
Hey, call me crazy, but here's an idea. What if Chiba's the one who fired the gun?
What?
Yeah, what?
What if somebody chased her up the rope? She climbs into the vent to escape, they try to follow her in, she fires, probably misses since I don't think anyone here's got a bullet hole in them at the moment, and then they stab her in the neck.
With what, though? We didn't find any other weapons.
I definitely don't think we should write off this idea, but, who else can even climb that rope?
Again, we've already ruled me out.
Yeah, his hand's not.
Well, I can climb the rope. It's fairly clear that I didn't climb the rope.
Who are our options?
Hama, Harada, Okazaki, Ojima, Hiroaki, Hasegawa, Kamimura. And that's it.
Can that really be everyone we've got left?
Feels like we're
But
getting
where's
close.
the bullet hole?
Oh, but that's...
You're right, they
7
missed.
people.
And we've kind of already ruled Kamimura out.
Where did Chiba get a gun, though? What do you have? A knife! Was Chiba with a gun? Wait. Hold on, I'm... Is someone... I don't want to look. I keep getting worried if I see someone saying that there's spoilers in the chat. Should... Baby with the gun.
Either way, I don't think you could have climbed the
Okay,
rope.
yeah, where would Chiba get
Yeah,
it?
I'd agree.
So just Hama, Harada, Ojima,
Baby with the pee-pee.
Hiroaki, Hasegawa, and myself.
I promise you, I wouldn't be able to climb that rope. Not even after watching Chiba do it 100 times. I have no idea how to do that thing she was doing with her feet.
If it can't hold
hi,
Harashi,
welcome in.
there's no way it could hold me.
Is it really down to just us? That can't be right.
Where did Chiba even get a gun?
Yeah.
Wow, interesting. Hiroaki immediately trying to derail us again.
What? No,
Shocker.
that's
It's
important.
a valid question.
Kamimura.
It's not suspicious to want all of the answers before we start sentencing people to death.
It seems a bit unfair for one of the players to have a gun.
But I mean, there's definitely no rooms in this school that would have a gun in them. Does that mean it had to come from outside the school?
How would someone get something in from outside the school, though?
We're getting derailed. We were focusing on the rope. Are we all already forgetting about the rope?
Do you want me to get their attention? I can fire another round if you'd like.
I don't.
Yeah, it's fine.
Excuse me.
Did someone smuggle it in?
It
Drawing
definitely
something
would've
long
been
well? Oh, that's
confiscated.
exciting.
Yeah, I don't think smuggling's really an option.
Excuse me.
Is it a real gun? Are we sure?
I mean,
Wait.
I fired it, so...
Yeah.
Yes.
Maybe it came with somebody's workstation?
Excuse me. Sorry, but I think it was probably someone's reward.
Do we not
What
count
kind
as
of
a
reward
reward?
like that?
Well, there's a few people whose rewards we never found out about, right?
Oh.
So
Oh wait,
maybe
who's
that was one of them.
was
That's
it
the
was it
only way I can think
Isanos?
of where a
I
foreign
know it's not.
object would make
That'd
it
be
inside
funny.
the school. But who would have a reward like that?
I guess we never really did find out what Chiba ended up
Yeah,
with
whose
after
thing
the
would be a
swap.
gun?
Watari, you've got the chart of everyone's rewards, right?
Ken's cooking.
Yeah. Should we run through it?
That's
Oh
probably
yeah,
a good
yeah,
idea.
yeah. Watari, do it.
Okay, off the top of my head, Isono got one of her hoodies from home. Sasaki got her journal.
Okay.
Chiba got Kitty. Suno got that old photo. Okazaki got the paint kit. Hayashi got her knife. I got my fire dancing sticks. Tamba had the trophy. Wada got his manga. Ojima got that sketchbook. Wada wouldn't tell us what Kamimura got, but can you at least say whether or not it's a gun?
It wasn't a gun.
Nope.
She streams
No
the
gun.
gun.
Okay, so he got some kind of non-gun item. Hama got the salt. Harada had that necklace.
Like, go do a
what
crime
I would
meme.
say what Hiroaki got.
My phone is
gun.
basically
Not
just
a gun.
a bunch
So,
of that image.
The only ones we don't know about are Hasegawa and Yanagi, right?
I certainly didn't get a gun.
Let me see my
Yeah.
phone. So that shows
Me
me the
neither.
My
camera.
mother has a necklace with both mine and my sister's birthstones on it.
Is that?
She passed it down
Yeah.
to me last year.
I have Nifty.
That's what I
Go
received
get
as
a
my
gun.
reward.
Oh, that's yours? I have that. I'll give it back as soon as the trial's over.
I wouldn't be so quick to promise that if I were you. You're still a suspect, after all.
Huh?
Okay, but whose reward did I get? It's a hair clip with a little flower on it. Like, something a little girl would wear.
Yeah.
Really?
Go do a crime.
That's fine.
Go shoot Adam.
Huh? Why would you?
None of your business. It's his reward. I can verify. Give it back.
Okay, jeez. Anyway, that means
For
he
fuck's
didn't need
sake.
the gun, so then what? Either someone's lying or the gun wasn't a reward.
Well, I can't really verify everyone's reward, but I know I saw Yoneki's necklace while we were investigating. I think the only ones I never saw were
Maybe
Asagawa's
the gun was the
thing
rabbit's reward.
and Okazaki's paint.
You are pretty nimble with that gun, Hanano.
Me?
Good point.
Is it yours? You said you got paints.
I
I
should have thought.
Guns are not paint.
Right? That's why I said I lied.
You got a gun? Why did you even have a gun at home to begin with?
This doesn't look very good for me, does it?
Well, I mean, hold on. Did you even get it back after the swap?
This is
No,
great.
I didn't.
I kind of believe her. I think somebody would have mentioned getting a gun in the swap unless they planned on keeping it a secret.
Wait, so then who got the gun?
Chiba?
It had to have been Chiba.
So Chiba had a gun this whole time.
Had to have been.
So our running theory is that someone followed Chiba up
So-
the road. She tried to shoot them.
Okazaki's lying as much as Kokichi. Right? Yeah. So Chiba had a gun. Didn't tell anyone she had a gun. Went on her whole Chiba's a badass moments, which have been way funnier with her with a gun. Just saying. It's for self-defense. Are we sure that someone was chasing her and not she was gonna off somebody? That she was gonna try to get somebody? Huh, okay. Sorry, Chiba having a gun and hiding it.
And then got stabbed. Then the killer pulled her out of the vent, strung her up, knocked over the ladder.
Well, she tried
and
shooting
left.
That just
Rabbit.
doesn't feel right for some reason.
Monomoko, yeah.
What could they have stabbed her with?
I'm not a
Whatever the
baby.
incinerator,
Gun.
yes.
Rabbit, you're sure there's no way we can go check the incinerator?
I cannot allow that.
Then
Hayashi to get a knife.
what now?
True.
I guess we turn our attention back to the rope. Who could have climbed it?
Right. We narrowed it down to Hama,
The little girl
Harada,
killer.
Ojima, Hiroaki, Hasegawa, and Okazaki.
There's no way it was Hama or Harada.
Yeah, that seems kind of far-fetched.
Whoever it was, they had to have gotten some blood on them, right? With the amount that she was bleeding, there's no way they'd come out totally clean.
Okazaki
There's
was
a baby.
completely
That's a
clean when she came back. It couldn't have been her.
Plus, she was with us. when
Yeah,
the
we give him a
events
gun as a
happened
reward, but no
anyway.
meds or
They're making
oxygen.
a
I
look.
know, right?
Well,
It feels
what about
like
the blood on Hirowaki's bed? Ojima doesn't know where it came from, right?
So what? Takeshi doesn't know where he is half the time.
Oshima's, you're not. No, 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 no,
Fine.
no.
That's not damning evidence.
No,
And it really wasn't that much blood either.
What did it look like?
no.
Huh? Oh, just a few drops.
Yeah, no fake
Specifically
spoilers.
drops.
That's what it looked like. Yeah.
Then I don't think it's related. For it to be drops, he would have either had to have been actively bleeding or seriously soaked in blood.
Okay,
If he was
okay.
that soaked, he wouldn't have
Sorry.
been able to make it back
The-
to Hirowaki's room without tracking it through the halls. So I don't think the blood's got anything to do with Chiba.
Okay, okay.
He probably
I
just
was really
spaced out
worried.
and
I was
cut his
just
finger or
really
something.
worried they
I've
were blaming
definitely done that
Ojima, and we're gonna head toward Ojima being the one who did it.
Jeez. Disgusting. You're changing my sheets.
And what about Nakamigawa? Have we ruled him out?
Why do you want to pin this on me so badly?
Because you're suspicious.
I'm not!
It couldn't have been Nakamigawa. We didn't split up once for the entire investigation. He couldn't have incinerated anything.
The hell would you know? You weren't even awake.
What?
He was spaced out for the entire damn thing.
Yeah, Ojima. Every time you try to
know.
convince people, it just turns out
The
wrong.
entire time?
Wait, hold on. I still would have noticed if Nakamigawa was disposing of evidence right next to me.
I mean, are
You're-
you sure? You didn't notice when he was dragging you around the entire south wing of the school.
Didn't notice when we were young.
Yeah,
and
these
crossed the
these characters
entire
actually
pool
have
either.
I
brain
would have noticed.
cells.
Do you seriously
Tamba.
think I'd be that stupid? You think I would be burning evidence right next to him and just hoping he wouldn't wake up?
You did go to the incinerator room, so...
So what? I'm one of the only people who was with my partner for the entire investigation.
Kind of.
He woke up while we were in the incinerator room, so he would have seen me.
Unless he didn't wake up until after you had already started the incinerator.
That's not what happened at all.
I didn't do anything.
It's Kyoko's ghost.
Because I wouldn't kill Chiba.
Yeah, because Chiba
I
did his
wouldn't kill
makeup.
her. Unlike the rest of you fuckwits, Chiba actually got me. I could talk to her.
We're here?
I did talk to her. I told her to go climb up to the vents.
Why is the incinerator running?
Huh?
Why is the incinerator running?
No.
It's the first thing you said when we walked in the room, right? You asked why the incinerator was running as soon as we got in. And the Kamigawa didn't turn it on. I know that. I remember. We walked in, and the first thing he did was ask why the incinerator was running.
Nobody understands Simon.
It was already on.
Then, who else could it have been?
Well, Hama and Harada are the only other people on that list that split off from their partners during the investigation.
Huh? Wait, what?
If our criteria is that the killer has to have no alibi, has to be able to climb the rope, and has to have split off from their partner during the investigation, then
Hama couldn't have climbed the rope. He's too heavy.
there's only one person.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
What are they talking about?
Hold on. I was in my room almost all night. The only time I left was to look for Okazaki. The only person I saw the whole time was Hasegawa.
Right. But when I ran into you, you didn't mention Okazaki at all.
Oh, no.
If you were looking for her, wouldn't you have asked if I knew where she was?
Hold on, please. It's not like that.
He wouldn't do that.
I would never hurt Chiba, I promise. I wouldn't hurt her.
Yeah, hold on. That doesn't make any sense. Those three were best friends. Why would Harada hurt Chiba?
I mean...
No.
I think the motive is the main
No.
reason anyone would want to hurt anyone.
But was the motive even really bothering Harada? He seemed pretty okay. Definitely not any worse off than the rest of us.
Exactly.
You guys need to stop throwing out shit like this as evidence. I wouldn't kill her isn't a defense. Just because you wouldn't kill her doesn't mean you couldn't kill her. You have no alibi.
But why would Chiba shoot at him?
Harada could have climbed the rope. Harada is completely unaccounted for. Harada has a flimsy testimony. Harada split off from his investigation partner. Connect the dots.
But that's stupid! Harada wouldn't have done that!
Maybe
Intermission
the
time,
gas
right?
made him act weird.
But he wasn't acting weird. He was acting totally normal.
Totally normal is his entire forte.
Hey, sorry to circle back, but I just remembered
Sorry,
something.
I'm
Yeah?
There were 2 bloodstains on the mattress, right? Why? What if
No.
Harada wasn't the one that gasped?
No. Sorry. I didn't look at chat for like a sprite change. Yeah, sprite change. Wait. Hold on.
Was affecting.
Wait, hold on. You don't mean...
That's too crazy.
Someone who could have climbed the rope. Someone who could have fit in the vent. Someone who could have hurt Chiba without a weapon.
I'm sorry,
Someone who would have
what?
gone for the neck.
Are you saying the fucking tiger got her?
What?
Sawa?
But hold on a minute.
You're fucking kidding me.
Sama could have climbed up.
I want to go back. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back. Just... Am I... Are we gonna execute the tiger? I don't have to read and listen to a tiger getting executed, right? Wait. No. 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 I'm not gonna cry thinking about this. Where? It's just... No. Okay. I don't... Oh my god. Because imagine. Or what if Harda has to choose him or Sawa? Because he would have to pick he would pick Sawa, right? To save his life? But he'd feel like he'd just, like, put down his own pet to be executed? But also poor Chiba. Okay. But, like... I'm trying to think how this went down, so... But why would Sawa be... Why would... Okay. I'm gonna hit continue, so I don't think the worst thoughts.
Far easier than any of us could. Say what you want about her being gentle, or a lap tiger.
But why would she be out of his
She's
back?
a predator, right? She would have gone for Chiba's neck, I think.
So then, wait. The reason Chiba fired the gun was...
I don't think she missed the target. I think the target wasn't a student.
Is Sawa dead?
Where's Sawa?
No. Is Sawa was in the incinerator? When I was joking that we should throw Chiba in the incinerator, not we should throw Chiba in the incinerator, I was saying that, why wouldn't the... He didn't. No. No. Okay.
Sawa? Harada? Where's Sawa?
So we're not gonna get surprised.
That's not what happened. What the hell? That's not what happened.
Oh my god, Hama's still spray juice too.
Where's Sawa?
Stop!
Where's Sawa, Harada?
Stop!
Where's Sawa?
Okazaki, this is not how you
She's in
talk to your
bed,
crush.
Right?
She's dead!
These poor boys. Yeah, so the crying. So the crying he was doing that entire episode where he was crying like an insane amount. And I was like, oh my god, this poor guy, he can't do that. There were any meows this entire chapter? Because she wasn't there? He was crying for Sawa. I guess Hawa and Chiba, but that was Sawa crying. I'm sorry, Stolas. I'm just smashing into my desk very, upsettingly. At least she can't get executed, I guess. And there's no tail hanging from the backpack. It's cut off. I can't see the backpack.
I know. I'm sorry,
Stolas. I'm so sorry.
She didn't. It was an accident.
What the hell are you talking about? What did you do?
It was an accident. It was an accident. It was an accident. She wasn't supposed to. Someone never. It was a
Excuse talking it? Yeah.
Keizo, what the hell are you talking about?
She got away from me. I couldn't grab her fast enough. She. I don't know what happened.
This is so unfair for him too.
What the hell are you?
Like, I mean, I would say no. Sawa's his pet. Can we execute Lila? Yeah, let's execute Lila. Like, he has no control over this. This is cheating. Like, I know death games, they're all cheating. It's all cheating. Execute the latter parts, right? But they pump the adrenaline into his tiger who did this. And if he gets executed for that's not fair. I did get that. I mean, I didn't think Tiger would be murder. I thought Tiger was going to be like the Devas, and then we give it to Hama or Chiba or someone after. I didn't think, I was being silly. I don't like calling this being silly. That wasn't like me going like, oh man, I bet it's this. It was like me going, haha, wouldn't it be funny? And it's not funny. That was being dumb. Okay, continuing.
Talking about? Huh? What did you do to her?
Yeah, at least it's like it was, yeah. Like...
Hama, I'm sorry.
You fucking killed her.
I'm sorry.
Does that count?
I certainly can't blame you for raising
Yeah,
that question.
yeah, Maniko.
However, Harada Keizo's property, living or otherwise, is viewed as an extension of Harada Keizo as far as the game is concerned. If Harada Keizo's tiger committed murder, that blood would be on his own hands.
It was an accident. I promise it was an accident.
This is unfair.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Hama.
It's a psycho thing. No, I mean,
I'm sorry.
not quite.
What the hell did you do?
If Hiko got executed, then it'd be like a psycho thing, but...
Seriously? I didn't know what to do. I didn't mean to. Hama!
I still don't really understand. What even happened?
I feel like it's all coming together pretty clearly now, actually. But I think
You're in a work meeting? And, oh my gosh, when you're so mirrored?
What happened?
Hama,
If he won't do it, I can do it. I feel like I get the picture pretty clearly.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
The only thing I don't get is why you were even in the auditorium in the first place if you didn't mean to kill her.
He was chasing Sawa, wasn't he?
They would hang out in there all the time while she was climbing. Cheer her on.
Is that what it was?
He's still fucked up? I mean, yeah, he did hide it.
Let's start from there. Honestly, the story doesn't seem that long at all. You and Chiba were in the gym, yeah?
Oh my god, he's gonna cry during this whole part.
You had Sawa out, I'm guessing?
Right.
You had Sawa out. Chiba was climbing. I don't know if Chiba got into the vent first, or if she went up there trying to outrun the tiger. But the outcome is that Sawa chased her up into the vent. Yeah?
The sheet was moving around.
I guess she's still a cat when it comes down to it.
Sawa chased Chiba up into the vent and attacked her. We probably would have heard her screaming if it wasn't.
Yeah, I know. He still tried covering it up.
Chiba tried to defend herself, fired off a shot, and killed Sawa right there in the vent.
And he still lied in the
She
investigation.
probably didn't last much longer after that, at the very least. I hope it didn't hurt too much. The adrenaline probably helped.
Please.
Harada went up the ladder, pulled Chiba out by the bedsheet rope, and dragged Sawa out in the process. I'm guessing that's where we got the 2 bloodstains from. They both would have hit the mattresses under the vent.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Fuck.
He was scared. I mean, I get it. I know.
Runs back to Chiba's room.
Again, with
passes Hasegawa on the way. Grabs Chiba.
with like a few exceptions, like most characters in the death games, like it's the death games themselves that, you know, is the real culprit. I know you put people, especially, you know, you're the young people, and I mean they've all been like these characters have all been like physically tortured, literally, and constantly medically tortured as well. Yeah, no, I know. He has responsibility, but they're still scared and drugged against their will and injured against their will and put in a killing game against their will. Like, it's unfair for all of them. Again, minus the few exceptions per every game, really. But I never like fully 100% blame anyone. You know, minus Mitch, Yui, whichever twin was evil. I forgot which twin. Kanade. Evil mother.
I'm sorry. Oh,
okay, there's a few,
God.
but you know.
I'm sorry.
He figures the best way to cover up the wound on her neck, the one that would definitely implicate him, is to tie the rope around it so tight and so high that
canonically
nobody
has
would be able to
depression,
get
so
it.
I will not thingies.
So he knots it a few times around him.
Does he have meds? Does he have meds? No, right? I don't remember who got meds and who didn't. Oh, okay. Has meds. Kind of has meds. You wonder how Okazaki feels? Yeah, Okazaki really was like, when she figured it out, really went on.
Dangling there for someone to find in the morning. Then,
he doesn't? Okay.
Climbs back
Then yeah.
down, tips the ladder, and starts disassembling it so that nobody will be able to use it again the next morning. I'm guessing you probably used Chiba's toolkit for that. Did you grab that while you were getting your clothes?
Yeah.
Just Ken and Kamimura? Okay.
So he uses Chiba's toolkit, takes apart the ladder. Where did you end up putting the parts hotted up?
There. God, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
I was supposed to keep her safe? Who's talking about Chiba and Ansawa? Yeah.
He puts the parts in his backpack, flips the bloody mattresses over, and I guess he had to get rid of Sawa and the gun. That part, I'm not too sure about. Where did you put her?
In the dark room.
So he hides Sawa in the dark room
Oh
upstairs.
gosh, so she's...
Meanwhile,
oh my god, her
overheard the
body's
second
still
day.
in there?
So she was headed to the auditorium through the AV room. The only thing I can think of is that Haruda must have heard her coming and camped out in the dark room for a minute or two to avoid her. Is that right?
Yeah.
So he hides out in the dark room, and once she's passed by,
You're
he heads out to the med bay to stash the
Hiraki
gun.
is Oxy, yeah.
I'm not really sure on that one either. Why the med bay?
I don't know.
He hides the gun in the med bay. I'm guessing because he thought it would make a decent red herring. Honestly, he probably would have just been better off just having stashed it in his backpack with everything else. Not much of a red herring if it ends up being evidence.
Fuck.
So then, after that,
Haruda's one of your favorite...
I guess he just went back
I'm
to
so
his room.
sorry.
That's all he really had to do until the investigation. While we were all investigating, he snuck back into the AV room,
He'll
grabbed Sawa
investigate,
from the dark
yeah.
room, and went to go incinerate the last piece of evidence.
Right there.
I'm guessing he put her in his backpack. Is that everything, Haruda?
When you're ready, we'll begin the voting process.
I'm not, no.
I don't want to vote for Haruda. It was an accident.
Yeah, he didn't even do anything. It was the tiger. That shouldn't count.
As stated prior, the property of Haruda Keizo is considered an extension of himself, as far as the game is concerned. I suppose that makes it all the more unfortunate that that extension has been severed.
Please, don't. Don't kill him.
Hama, don't die for him. Oh my god, wait.
You can't kill him. You can't take both of them away from me. You can't.
I said this earlier.
You'll be prompted to select the student that you believe is guilty of murdering Chiba Airi.
Hama's gonna freak out. Hama's gonna have...
After all of the votes have been cast, the execution will commence.
This isn't fair.
It shouldn't count. He couldn't have done anything.
Please press your buttons now.
I'm not voting.
Yeah, what if we just don't vote?
I'm becoming tired of repeating myself.
You cry so much.
When a Blackened successfully gets away with murder, all remaining students will be executed in their place. This rule was explained to you at the beginning of the game.
Hiko.
Keep this in mind when reflecting on both your own vote and the intentions of your suspected Blackened. Only one side can escape alive.
Stop! You can't! Stop voting!
I'm sorry.
What? What a mean thing to confirm that there's no heaven. No. Wasn't
fucking go.
Isn't the rule like
Sorry.
Keizo.
They're happy. They're happy and fine.
Voting. Your votes are currently being tallied.
You suck
and
at
will be
choosing your
shared with the
favorite.
class shortly.
God, please.
This definitely raises some questions about what qualifies as a murder.
A lot of things, apparently.
Yeah, because that wasn't a murder.
The class has voted for Harada Keizo, the ultimate zoologist, to be executed. This conclusion was correct. As a result,
I don't
Harada
like these
Keizo will be
scientists.
punished with death.
No!
Hama.
That's not fair.
Everything that has happened here today is both fair and just.
You're a
I'm sorry
fucking
that
liar,
your
bunny.
emotional state prevents you from seeing that clearly.
Don't go. Don't go. You can't go.
You're awfully attached.
Oh, shut up here,
What
Rocky.
he did.
You can't go. You can't
I love you,
go.
but shut the fuck up, man.
You can't go.
Hama. I'm sorry.
I'm not a fan of
It's not negligence.
pleasantries. I'd like to finish things briskly.
They were putting the adrenaline into the tiger.
Not yet. You can't kill him yet.
I'm afraid the trial has drawn to a close.
Stop apologizing to me. You need to apologize to Chiba.
Without further ado,
Still, I need something else to hug.
Hama.
it's punishment time.
I don't want I don't want this. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want this. 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 Okay. No, it's not negligence. I see you saying that, but I'm gonna hate. I know I'm gonna hate this. Okay. Hi, Beast. Hi. Okay. The only text I've read were the files. Were they called like the text files or something like that? Where they talked about so they were watching what they did day to day. Because I read all those. At least whatever ones CM showed me. Secret logs? Is that what they were called? Secret logs? Yes, I've read all of those ones. Because I know about Harada's girlfriend and all that jazz. And Isuno never leaving home. And never left home ever. And never gets to go home ever again. And Wada eating coins and stuff. Okay. Let's do a little mass dance. Let's do a little dance. And then I will have a little energy to do this. You're still not ready for the future. I'm not ready for the future. You gonna suffer more tonight? 2 Yellow Jacket episodes to ruin your weekend? There. Look at them do a little dance. Them do a cute little dance. They're all okay and happy on screen, right? They're fine. They're all fine. Everything's okay. I can get through this. I can get through this. I'm gonna... There. Chicken too. I don't have any more big plushies. You should be dancing. I'm fine. No, that's not to Florida. I escaped Florida. I don't want anything going back. Okay. Let's go.
Dr. Yonekura Haruka. Session 1, Log 26. I'm not even sure where to begin with today's events. If nothing else, they certainly forced us to reconsider what we consider a murder when it comes to the game. Last night, while I was unfortunately asleep, the adrenaline gas caused Student 2's pet tiger to attack Student 3 in the ventilation system. Student 3 was bitten in the neck, but as she was carrying Student 9's pistol, she was able to fire off a shot in self-defense. Both Student 3 and the tiger were killed. I'm honestly not even sure what to say about this one. There was some internal debate amongst the team about whether or not this made Student 2 guilty of murder.
They were debating?
Ultimately, it was decided that Student 2's pet tiger counted as an extension of Student 2, and that he would be pinned as the black end. There was a bit of confusion through the actual investigation process, but ultimately, the students correctly identified the killer and voted him guilty. As such, we went ahead with Student 2's execution. Once again, I find myself somewhat confused on why we can't just execute the students in a clean and simple way. But Dr. Khan continues to go behind my back and do things how he sees fit, in a way that is beyond unnecessary.
I'll look at chat in a minute, sorry.
What he's written for today's events.
I can see it going. Oh.
Pray. Student 2 was brought into his execution chamber, blindfolded and disoriented. He was tasked with reaching the other side of the room and promised that if he did so correctly, he would be unharmed. This was an empty promise, but seemed to bring some semblance of hope to Student 2. Unfortunately for him, the chamber has been pre-rigged with a series of fairly common hunting traps.
What?
A nod as his nature as a zoologist, one would imagine.
What? He's not a hunter.
He began walking across the room, reaching his first obstacle when he mistakenly placed his left foot directly into a steel-jawed trap. This caused Student 2 to react in extreme distress, temporarily halting his progress. He was bleeding somewhat profusely at this point, but continued forward in hopes of escaping. Student 2 soon ran into a second obstacle in the form of a makeshift deadfall trap, which he mistakenly disturbed. This caused a large weight to strike him in the back of the head, further incapacitating Student 2 in his efforts to proceed forward. By this time, the students in observation were becoming extremely distressed. Student 13 insisted that the execution be halted, while Student 12 alternatively insisted that they simply not be made to watch. The execution continued as Student 2 resumed his attempts to cross the room. He proceeded forward with some difficulty, making it several more paces across the room before tripping over a thin wire that had been strung across the path. This caused Student 2 to fall forward, catching his neck in a rabbit snare. Student 2 was hanged instantly and died after several minutes. The remaining students were dismissed soon after. Somewhat ironic, if I do say so myself.
It's not!
The hanging, I mean. It's worth noting that Student 2 hung up Student 3's body in a very similar way.
I hate her.
I have to say, though.
I hate her. I hate her so much. I hate her so much. Killed by a rabbit? Yeah. I'm fine. Fine. Look, see, I have all the birds. Fine. Okay. I'm gonna finish it. I gotta finish this and get through this stupid lady.
I'm getting tired of these overly complicated executions.
Yeah, I'll forgive you. You can make a morbid
When the
joke.
next
It's
murder
okay.
occurs, we can simply inject the student with lethal chemicals or something else that's a little bit quicker. Dr. Khan is beginning to grate on me with his way of doing things.
I'm gonna slap you in the curve
Perhaps
button.
I'll have to speak to him about that in the near future.
Yeah.
For now, though, he's in conversation with the rabbit. I can't help but wonder what they might be talking about. I suppose I have nothing else to report for the time
He
being.
didn't deserve this.
Hopefully the next killing will take
Not
place
that-
before we feel the need to implement a motive. Motives aren't particularly
Not that anyone deserves it, but they don't.
I'd like if the next
You
killing
come for
could occur a
several
little more
minutes.
naturally.
Like that's.
This seems like a good place
It's
to
not
end my
instant.
report for today.
And with the bear.
Dr. Yonekura Haruka, Session 1, Log 26.
He was a zoologist. He wasn't a poacher. I don't know who you are, but I don't like your face. Okay. Sasaki had it easy compared. Medium. Okay. This is Khan. Ozaki didn't care for. I don't know what he did, but I don't like his face. This veterinarian guy, whatever. The old time ruler. Okay. It's just the hanging for the. No. 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 Yeah, it's okay. It's the hanging for the several minutes part that's. Okay. I know, it'll be fine. It's just. He didn't do anything. It's Valentine's. Just cry. No. I can cry off stream. Wait, I'm gonna. Happy Valentine's. Happy Valentine's Day. So like. Right? Yeah, I guess Okazaki can keep that present. And the dumb part is... Yeah, see? He's fine till chapter 4 until he gets murdered. He's fine. Let me change... Here. Have these. Okay. I'm gonna just chug my water real quick. Okay. Let's meet the stupid dumb face. The stupid dumb man.
Khan.
Who is it?
I hate him.
I'm only kidding. No need to look so displeased. Come in.
I hate his
How are
dumb,
you?
stupid
Another
dumbness.
well. Though I can see you've certainly been better. Is that what brings you by?
It is.
This man was ready for a
Much
double
more
kill?
like a real rabbit
You know,
these
I
days.
guess I kinda
Like a
was.
family pet, even. When did the spots start appearing?
1 week ago.
I see.
I said someone cute and tiny was gonna get
Quite recent,
murdered.
then. Might I take a look?
I'd
Just got the
appreciate
wrong cute
that.
tiny person. He's a bad person, such a good boy. Yeah.
Well, aren't you the unique case?
I know
I'm
it's a
afraid
black
I'm
spot,
not
but looks
quite
like
sure what
looks
the
like
issue
Manika
is.
got bit.
Aside from the color, you don't look particularly out of sorts.
I see.
But while I've got you here, I have to ask. What were your thoughts on the execution of Student 2?
I thought the execution was effective.
That's all?
Yes.
What a pity. I designed it just for you and you didn't even like it.
You're referring to the snare.
Tissue on my
That's
screen.
right. I thought it would be a bit funny. Apparently the humor didn't land.
Oh, I hate him. Oh, I hate the fuck out of
I heard
him.
you got into some trouble today, Monomoko.
I was not in trouble. Dr. Yonekura and I had a discussion about rules and regulations.
Rather heated discussion at that.
The nature of my interactions with Dr. Yonekura
Yeah, you can
is
battle
between
royale.
us
Here you
and
go.
us alone, Dr. Khan.
Is that so? You should tell that to Haruka then. She's rather vocal about that.
Welcome to the club.
I see.
I'm sorry. I
This
couldn't
club's
help you
great
with
and
your
it
little
sucks.
habit. Is there anything else you'd like from me this evening?
Yes. I'd like for you to keep better watch over your team. Dr. Kaneyasu has been making your entire division look childish and unprofessional. I feel that it reflects incredibly poorly on you as a team lead.
Has he been bothering you again? I'm terribly sorry.
The one guy with the
I'll have a
confirmed
word with
girlfriend
him.
dies on Valentine's
Don't
Day.
pay him any mind.
Yeah.
Certainly don't associate his behavior with myself and my team.
I find it difficult not to, when he's constantly boasting about whose team he's a member of.
I'll speak with him promptly. Thank you for letting me know. Is that
He's
all?
saying words. I'm just like trying not to.
Want to
I'm
keep
trying to
you
listen,
any
but I'm
longer.
like, all I can do is
Do
like,
let
fuck
me know if
you,
run
man.
into any additional troubles, won't you?
Of course. Goodbye, Dr. Khan.
Goodbye, Rabbit. Seki, I'd like you in my office at your earliest convenience, please.
Hama, wait up. Hama? I wanted to talk to you for a minute. I just... Look,
Poor Hama,
wanted
yeah.
to apologize.
What?
I was supposed to be Harada's investigation partner, and I let us split up.
I hate
and
Khan so much. Same.
wasn't taking anything seriously, and I was messing around, and if I had been paying more attention, he wouldn't have been able to. I mean,
What?
I'm sorry, honestly and genuinely. I'm sorry that you lost your friend.
Almost got out.
I'm sorry that I was careless.
Oh, great. No, Watari's gonna blame
bowing.
herself.
I want to help you put Chiba's stuff away.
What? Huh?
Please.
And it's anti-cheer,
That's
yeah.
the least I can do. I want to help.
Does that mean...
I'm not going to make you do that alone.
Does that mean one of the
Dad,
sleepover trio's gonna die to next time?
I can't imagine how much that would hurt.
No. I'm really glad they let everybody cry though. Like I do feel like in
Thank you.
Canon Dinger up and stuff, they don't let enough people cry. Is Tamba, Yanagi, and Hayashi a true? That's how it ends! Of course that is. Okay. It ends on crying. It ends on crying. That was rough. The real emotions. Like... Crying is valid. Yeah, crying is valid. Crying is absolutely valid. Yeah, when they have episodes of just some people crying, it's like... How are you no. Starside's really heavy. Should I look at staff side? Should I look at that after I catch up? My thoughts on chapter 2? I guess it's definitely like a world building episode, chapter, where you can kind of just see like the scientists and how, again, like how unfair they treat some of these tiles are sus. This is chapter 2 once. This isn't 3. Oh, here? This? Oh, let me move that. Sorry, I wasn't even looking at that. Yeah, but now I feel like I'm outing myself on what I watched. So let me, I don't know. What can I put up? What can I put up instead? Oh, you know, we could, no, I don't know. Do I have a... Here. Look at these cuties instead. while we wrap up these. Okay, you started crying a bit? I mean, yeah, me too. You know what? This is not helping either, because I'm looking at like, oh my god, look at all these little cuties. They're definitely all fine, right? Right? Oh, Kusoda, hi. Yeah, don't worry. Yuri will be ready for you. Don't worry. I'll get that done. And Yuki, your wife. Okay. Those were uploaded today. Oh, I saw the word hair, and that's all I saw. So thankfully, there's no bald person. I'm like, clearly the bald person is next. So, yeah, Okazaki. Gosh. But yeah, no. I really love Tetro, and I love the characters and the writing. And again, I can't wait to be caught up with everything. Can you feel better? Do you tell me you Oh, hold on. Yeah. Let me take. Do. Cool. I will follow you on Tumblr later, so I can look at your art. You think you got spoiled? Oh no, I'm sorry. Staff side is a big Google Doc compiling all the story made by Audra. It details the doctors behind the scenes. Oh, neat. So, is it separated? So if I look at like chapter 1 and chapter 2's things, I won't see spoilers? Harada was one of the few characters who came into Killing with the already complete arc. So much fun could have done with him. Could have not hanged him for 7 minutes. Sorry. I think that's just the. God. Sorry. I mean, that's fine. No, like, again, it's well written. Your sister also chose to count to myself fetus of this Fangian. Yoriko's such a queen. Yeah. Staff side is very heavy, but you can link the document. Staff side has made its own separate story, so only a few mentions students here and there. But there are mentions of the deaths and motives and stuff. Okay, so that means I should probably wait until I'm finished chapter 3 then, right? And then I can go read staff sides, then I won't get, like, accidental spoiled for anything. Why is it always slow deaths and bang? I know, right? Like, wait until chapter 3? Okay. I mean, I can wait 1 week for the next chapter. Oh, right. Do you want me, for everyone who doesn't, like, know it, I'll play the, Antebellum new trailer. Danganronpa Antebellum. Oh, I already followed them when I know I did that. Here, I'll play this in the meantime. Don't worry, it goes down here, steeply downhill. I mean, and staff side's scary. It sounds like. God. This is just the Antebellum voice trailer. Because I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow. This one.
God. What have I done?
It's Shinku Katsuki.
My boy. It's my
No.
baby boy.
The one who made the crime thriller about the vampire and the
It was all
werewolf.
fun. Good. I'm glad you had fun. Here, I'll make one battle royale.
It's
Everyone's
very
starting to
deep, more
leave.
sense and context, but you know, midnight. I can't promise that it'll be.
You're so afraid people getting trial thumbnails for chapter 3 and 4.
But I can promise you that no matter
I hope I don't.
what,
I hope I don't.
You'll have people here for you.
This will fix everything. Won't it?
Seriously.
Yeah, Antebellum. Yeah,
I'd
Antebellum.
like to see a sorry-ass try. Well, that was easy.
Yeah, they
enough.
got
Man,
updates, right?
sorry about
Updates.
that. Hostage situations, am I right? Lyra Chattel. Crazy you haven't heard of me, but I'll give you a pass this time. You were probably too busy writing some werewolf alpha mega crime
me
shit
on
to crash with my
Tumblr?
sort of crowd anyway.
It's Dex Price TV, same
Don't
as my
get how
YouTube
this
name.
works yet, sunshine.
I mostly
Just
just
away from
follow
Zara,
people. I don't really post
Stars are made just to
almost
die,
anything
you know?
anymore.
I didn't do a damn
I may
thing
do
to
now
anybody.
since, you know,
It's their own
TikTok's
fucking
leaving me
fault.
and everything's leaving, and I got rid of Facebook
I'm
and
Zeke
all those other
Elias.
things, so.
That name sound familiar? Maybe see me on the cover of a magazine.
Yeah, like him.
or
I need to make
something.
a sprite for
I'm
him.
the ultimate stunt performer.
I'll do it tonight while I'm crying.
On the inferno Dante didn't do. 9 rings of flaming hellfire, 6 swinging chainsaws, 4 active explosives, 2 rows of fireworks.
I'm sorry, each character has a Greek god at the bottom of their intro?
Make a sound
Wait, what?
to alert the others, and I'll break your neck.
I'm gonna look at the next one and see. Wait.
Bullshit!
Through the entire Tetro I've been crying. I mean,
I really have that much.
oh my god, you're right. It says Artemis.
I'm Japan's number 1 rental sister.
Sorry.
The ultimate rental sister.
I got Hades 2 weeks ago, and because I was like, God, I really love Epic the musical, and like, let me do more Greek mythology stuff. So I bought Hades, and I played through all of it immediately.
In fact, sorry, is that bragging?
Yeah.
I'm terrible.
I was not going to stop until I made Achilles and
Sorta
Patroclus
act like a
together
hybrid
again.
Between a therapist and an entertainer. Entertainer, if you will. No matter what is in your way, things will always be right if you have your say.
Please just die already.
No.
Poseidon.
No.
Oh no, my boy got Poseidon.
Oh, going to hate me.
Oh, right. Sorry. I got ahead of
It's
myself
Dracul.
again. Before you stands Dracul
I love him.
Tremblay, the ultimate dungeon
I love
master.
Dracul so much.
You haven't heard of me before, have you? Hey, that's okay. Being a bit more niche just makes me cool, mysterious, elusive, a cult classic.
It's the boyfriend.
No one has to know.
And he's fine.
It'll be okay. It'll be okay. It'll...
It's Thomas VA? Oh my god, it's amazing.
It's just protocol.
Wait, was that Hephaestus?
Alora.
Is she Hephaestus? Hephaestus is like my favorite. Yes! I love Hephaestus so much.
Alora, if you really must use it. Which is better? Barium, sodium, or potassium? Potassium would be harder to control.
Yeah, if we say Dracul's caked up, we're like, hopefully we mean
It would have the greatest effect.
a different way than last time.
Well, I am the ultimate biochemist. I'll be fine. Lilith, I promise you can trust me.
Oh, how good it is to be me.
Taka's Dionysus! Okay, so I love Dionysus too.
You've kidnapped the wrong dynamic duo.
It's Taka. It's Taka.
Yes, of course you're fans. Everyone is. After all, it is I, the Taka hero.
Your Honor, I love this twink, Gary.
Charmed to meet me, I'm sure. But please, no pictures. No pictures. Okay, so
Okay, I'm so excited for tomorrow.
Get my good side.
Taka Waka's back.
Showbiz, baby.
Rot in the deepest circle of hell, you filthy stain.
Athena.
Wretched earth.
That fits his mini.
I don't need your money. But yes, it's
I love
me.
her new design. I
It's
love her new
Mini.
design so
It's Mini
much.
Cersei. Does the ultimate
You didn't love
classicist ring
Taka?
a bell?
That's fine. They were a lot. He was a lot.
But if you're intending on asking for an autograph, I must remind you that considering the current circumstances, that's really not appropriate. Do as I guide, and it should all be okay. Just don't
It's
freak
me.
out.
Got exactly what you ordered.
Zeus.
May last 100 years.
You really don't recognize me? Am I really getting that old? It's Fu Wang, remember? You've definitely seen me on TV.
There's a new guy.
They'll spew all kinds of jargon about how I'm washed out and losing it, but it's all bullshit. In the end, I'm still on top, and despite many attempts
kinda.
people have made, I've still got my title. Every tabloid in the country can seethe all they like.
Right? Like,
I'm still the ultimate salesman.
I don't trust Ultimate Salesman, but...
I've got a special place on the guest list for you, that's for sure.
You don't know.
Just a little white lie. The others don't need to
Hera!
know. Do they?
I'm a ringleader, yeah. I mainly manage
God, she's so
performers,
cute.
but I do a lot
She's
of
so
performing
cute.
myself. Oh, shoot, sorry. I got real ahead of myself. Forgot my name and stuff. I'm Asuga. If you really need my surname for finding me online or something afterwards,
Same here, yeah.
it's Saint-Il. But just call me Sugi. I don't need a big, long, fancy name. Feel bad? You want me to feel
Gender
bad?
bend Kokichi.
That's a good one.
Well, gender bending Kokichi.
For all I care.
I believe, Asuka's demigirl?
Hush
I think.
now. Be calm. I
Demeter.
know
Oh, Demeter fits
exactly
so perfect for Mint.
for you.
Oh, no, I mean...
so cute.
Yes,
He's
yes.
so cute.
That's my name. Sorry, that words, brain, sorry. I should just... I'm Mintburn. That's my name. Sorry, I got mixed up.
Your Honor, I want to
just
marry
don't
him.
like seeing people in pain. I knew I could help, so I did. I just hope it
The
works.
little sprite with the roses.
Ma, I love you a lot. Okay?
Oh my god, he's calling to his mom.
We're friends, aren't we?
Aphrodite for...
Hey, wait!
Oh, alright, for my melody. My melody.
We're still friends.
Melody Pretty.
Right? Oh, right. Well, my screen
Her new
name
design
is
looks really good,
XX,
too.
or Melody OOXX. But my real name is Maiko. Maiko Yuzuki. Ultimate? Wait, do you recognize me?
She's cuter too, right?
I'm flattered,
She sounds like
honestly.
Isano.
I haven't made a proper public appearance in years. The ultimate voice actress, to be exact. I don't blame you for not knowing me. Most
I
people
like the
know me
little
when they hear me, but
plushie she has in her pocket
name to
of
the
Melody
face.
Pretty. It's so cute.
I
Yeah,
did
the
it for you.
the remade sprites and the
I
character
really,
sprite
really,
fix-ups look
really
so good.
care about you. You're happy, aren't you?
You really want me to lead the charge? Be the face of this?
Wait, I didn't see what god that was.
You
I can't
really
even see.
want me to lead
I
the
can't even see
charge?
that.
Be the face of this?
Well, what
We can fix
about
it. You're not
that?
forgiving her.
We finally got this shit going.
Amelia.
It's my
I love
pleasure
this
to
design.
announce that lockdown has officially started. I'll be your wonderful out-of-prison warden, Amelia Carmine. Just be wise.
Which is good, you know, like-
prisoners are the most affected by the
She
judgment.
was
I'll make you pay.
her backstory. There was no sympathy for her backstory.
Oh.
Her former backstory, if it's still there or not.
How bothersome. Miss me? What has it been? 2 years?
And Mananiko.
3 years almost? Welcome back to a very
She's
special
talentless
season
now.
of
She was
Lockdown.
like arsonist,
As always,
I think.
I'm your robotic warden, Mananeko. Well, we would have a human
Yeah,
warden
she
for the
burned down a
actual
children's
prison,
hospital.
but you lot are
She's like, oh, but I was just mad at my dad. Like, what,
We wouldn't
girl?
want to put an innocent person at risk now, would we?
The mouse has a cat. Yep.
These rats, biting at their own tails, blindly thinking it belongs to another.
And feature the talent.
Since when did you get famous, huh? You're the talk of the town.
V-Meister! I know V-Meister's gone right now, but V-Meister, that's V-Meister.
I've never really been able to bring myself out of it.
And you pinky promised this time.
Katsuki, we just want to ask you a few questions and...
Cheap boy, yeah. Alright, yeah, so that's gonna be tomorrow. Oh, that's it. And that's gonna be tomorrow's stream. And it looks like I can leave this because that doesn't look like any spoilers. Yay! So yeah, that releases tomorrow. Bye! But everything changed. Alright, we'll do one last Battle Royale, a mass dance, then let you guys all go. There was a 5th VA with their name crossed out. Oh, was there? Oh, I didn't see that. You're gonna go cry now. Yeah, I'm gonna like start with an L. Oh, for Lilith? Probably for Lilith, I would assume. Alright. Thanks for sharing. Yeah, thank you guys for showing up. I'm glad you guys had fun. God, and next week is gonna be chapter 3. YouTube's crashing out. Oh, God, YouTube. Yeah, so I'm gonna go cry, work on some avatars, get new characters up. I won't have Antebellum ones changed yet, but they'll eventually get done. Couldn't be here at the end, but it was fun. Good. I'm glad you had fun. Radical, you still here? Yay, good. You finally. No. CM wanted to win. Or did Radical also want to win? I know. Both of y'all were like, I haven't won a bit. Congrats. GG's. Maybe, yeah, CM. Maybe one day. All right. Oops, that's not how that works. Mass dance. There you go. Do a little dance. And all right. I'll see you guys all. Wait, you'll see some pajamas? Suno's best girl in lockdown. Maybe Maiko is cool. Alright. Well, again, thank you guys all for showing up. And, watching me cry. I was so sure. I wasn't going to get me to cry soon. But chapter 2. Jeez. Alright, you guys have a good night. See you tomorrow. Who's going to be here? If not, see you next week.